Hi friends, welcome to Date Everything. So this is episode 2 or part 2, I guess. And I have spun the wheel. Here you go. So let's get on to this as well. There we go. I hope you can hear me. Again, sound is really hard to get with these it's hard to tell because to me it sounds really loud, but then when I have a recording done, it's like, wow, it's really quiet to you guys. So, all right. So, first up is Teddy. Let's go, go, go. Hi, Teddy!
There's something so intensely familiar about the cuddly stranger standing in your closet. The combination of his massive stature and the soft materials he wears produces an almost irresistible urge to hug him. And the aura of safety he emanates certainly doesn't help.
I love Teddy's design. The little puffs right here are so cute. I like that he's kind of got the rips and tears. I appreciate that.
Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah.
The faded tag. Ugh, I have a stuffed animal that looks has the really faded tag, and honestly, she is losing a bit of her. She's lost all of her stuffing. She just has beans now because I've had her since I was 3. Her name is Lisa, and she is a stuffed rabbit, my sweet, sweet childhood toy. Wow, thank you.
You are very welcome. You are so kind to express your gratitude like that. I feel like that's a bit of a lost art these days.
Always express your gratitude.
To be honest, it's just so nice you can really feel your gratitude. It feels good. It's one of my favorite things. Right behind fresh hot chocolate, warm in a mug in my hands.
I can't relate to the hot chocolate thing. I do not like hot chocolate. Maybe if it's actually melted chocolate. I don't like the powdery stuff, really liquidy. But I'll do a chocolate fondue, but not hot chocolate. I've tried it. I've tried so hard to like it, but I just don't.
Oh, and munching on a big bowl of popcorn.
I get you there, Teddy. Ah!
Ooh, and going for a beautiful, long, slow meander out in the fresh air and taking deep breaths and listening to the trees.
Yeah.
There's a lot to love around us, huh?
It's true.
What are some of your favorite things?
A nice cozy bed. A nice cozy bed. Hot cup of tea. I'm actually drinking a cup of tea right now. It is raspberry chocolate tea, and like I said, I don't like hot chocolate, but I'm okay with the subtle hint of chocolate flavoring in it. It's not the whole point of it. The point of the tea is the raspberry, but the chocolate helps elevate the raspberry flavor. So I guess in that regard, I would say should I say hot chocolate? Because I have definitely thought about it. I know I have favorite things, so I'll just say this one because I have favorite things. It's just not hot chocolate.
There you go. I must have made hot chocolate 100 different ways in my life, and every time, it's just the best.
My mom and my friends really like hot chocolate, so I really wish I liked it.
I think at this point I might be mostly made of hot chocolate. Not that I'm complaining.
That's me with tea, or popcorn, or fries.
It makes sense that I would be warm and delicious.
You look warm and delicious.
Tell me, what brought you around to see me?
A magical wheel. Is it weird that we're talking in a closet?
Not at all.
Look at him!
Anyway. Closets are some of my favorite rooms in a house.
Look at him adjusting his little bow.
Get a good cozy blanket, a candle, and close that door, and you've got a perfect little cocoon. A little nest of peace and safety.
Teddy, I understand you so much. When I was a kid, I used to, like, go in my closet and I would just play in the closet, like, take my toys in there, and I would just have my own, like, little area that I would play in.
You're welcome to share mine, or we can sit on the bed and talk. I'm comfortable in either place. And no matter where I am, I'll always be happy to be with you.
Aw,
I'll leave it up to
Teddy.
you. Where should I go?
You deserve to be on the bed. You deserve to be on the bed.
So comfy. So now that we're all comfy, how about a good bit of wisdom?
I love wisdom. I've been looking forward to it.
Being that it's daylight out, I got some advice to give you.
Okay.
For me, it's advice in the daytime, stories at night. Want to hear some advice?
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Got a nice punchy one for you today.
We'll come back for a story tomorrow. Let me have it.
Here's the wind-up.
Okay.
Learn how to throw a really good punch.
That is fair. Okay, take this.
Hang on there. I'm not saying to go around punching everyone right this minute.
Aw.
Although, if you decide to take that boxing class, that's probably pretty good advice. But you'll learn to throw one. A solid one that comes from the hips.
I do have hips.
It'll make you stronger, make you feel powerful and more confident in yourself.
Uh-huh.
And if you're anything like me, it makes you feel pretty darn cool too.
I'm sure. That's the thing, is like, I would like to learn how to at least, like, self-defend, you know?
When I'm feeling down, sometimes I just stand in the mirror and throw a few really good punches. And all of a sudden, I've got my swagger back.
Yeah.
Give it a try. I'll be cheering for you.
Thanks, Teddy. Thanks, Teddy.
Stay frosty.
Oh, I'm suddenly back in the closet. Okay. So, I don't want to talk to Doug! Oh, it's fine. Okay, if I just get it over with, it's fine. Okay. We just gotta stand here and stare at this wall for a while. I'm doing this right. I've met Doug like once again in my previous... Oh!
An expanse of blinding white muscled skin fills your vision. It reminds you of that class field trip to the art museum, if not for the torn jeans on this ivory Adonis's lower body.
I don't care.
As your eyes continue to travel up and take everything in, you note that the similarities to a classic marble statue come to an abrupt and screeching halt at this guy's face.
I think it's obvious I haven't finished his, like, story.
He almost resembles a bleached bowling ball. His eyes are two dark and unreadable holes, his mouth nothing more than a thin line. He has no nose, no cheekbones, no ears. His shining white face is simply devoid of just about anything.
Sup, baby? Nice ass.
Thanks. I work really hard on it. I do work out.
Yeah, well, not enough.
Yeah, well, fuck you. No! I don't!
Yeah, she would, wouldn't she? We haven't talked in a bit, but last time I checked, it's been real.
Who are you?
Yeesh. I gotta write a whole dissertation for you?
Yeah, you do, you
want
bitch.
some graphs and pie charts?
Yeah, bring them out. Do the work.
Oh, how about some Venn diagrams?
Yeah, why don't you fucking show them?
Can I
How
help
about
you
that?
figure it out?
Yeah, it really would. I'm a visual learner. Can I see the pie charts?
I don't know. Can you?
I don't know. Can you shut the fuck up? Bro.
It's a good thing you're nice to look at, because you're definitely not much in the brains department. Here, I'll give you a hint about my true secret identity. I'm what you spend your entire life avoiding.
Yeah, no wonder. Going outside. Falling pianos from tall buildings. I like that one.
I mean, maybe. I definitely recommend it. But not even remotely close. I'm your overwhelming sense of existential dread.
Cool.
But my homies call me Doug.
And put on some
Yo.
shoes, you freak.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pinky. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
What kind of things are you looking for?
These datables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more.
Yeah, so if anybody is watching this and this is like, this stuff right here is very triggering for you, or it might like really upset you or something, I recommend not watching the rest of the series, because I will not skip characters or anything. But I will not skip characters or anything. But again, if any of this is troubling for you,
If you want a gentle
I'm
warning
very sorry.
when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
I know which characters are the ones, so I'll do my best to warn you guys.
Okay, back to it.
Doug is definitely one of them, because he's abusive, if I remember correctly. Doug, that's just it's just one letter off from dough. That explains why you don't have a nose. So that explains why you don't have a nose.
I don't have a nose because of an incident at the zoo.
What'd you do at the zoo? With like an animal?
If you consider a vending machine an animal.
You stuck your head in a vending machine?
I don't. But enough about me. What's your name, baby?
It's M.
Ha! I just choked on my chocolate milk.
You would drink chocolate milk.
That name sucks.
Your name sucks.
That doesn't fit your vibe at all.
I'm working on it, okay?
We need something that really captures your fundamental, immutable essence. I'm gonna call you... Dork.
I'm gonna say I am a dork. That is accurate. I don't honestly give a fuck.
Damn straight. I could smell the dork on you from a mile away.
Again, I'm like... He would be the kind of person I wouldn't hang out in general with in real life.
Smells like nacho cheese flavored corn chips.
I don't even eat those.
Anyway, dork, since you're here, you might as well make yourself useful and help me out.
He just feels like what a lot of people kind of get obsessed with. With what?
So I'm doom scrolling share bucket, okay?
Uh-huh. Share bucket, the fried chicken joint.
No, that's bucket share. The one that tastes like poor life decisions. Share bucket is Valdivian's 8th most addictive social media platform.
8th.
I've been doom scrolling for hours, and even my totally ripped finger is tired from swiping.
Yeah, sure.
So why don't you scroll for me for a while? I think it's a task suitable for your talents.
I do doom scroll
I
a
use
lot.
that term loosely.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, you get to keep hanging out with me, and I'm dope as hell.
I'm glad that your ego is so healthy. Okay.
Nice. And here, I'll even sweeten the deal.
Okay.
You swipe for a while, and I'll reward you with, a Doug point.
He holds out what appears to be a sort of badge. A
Hell yeah, I
golden
got
image of his
the-
iconic blank face framed by laurel leaves.
So you can get, for each character, there's kind of like, supposedly like, pictures or stuff you can get that's, representative, like, who, like, their story. So, I think Scandelabra we got 1 last time. Oh, excuse me. What's the Doug point to USD exchange rate?
It fluctuates based on current market conditions, but it's fantastic right now.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm. But I worry about everything. That's fair.
Anyway, enough yammering.
Uh-huh.
Read me some viral share bucket posts, would ya? What are the top 3 most popular posts right now?
There's an argument about what makes the best grilled cheese.
Tell them the best grilled cheese is vegan cheese. Those idiots will eat each other alive for weeks.
I will say, the voice actor does a great job with this character. Okay.
Man, this is great. Way better than just scrolling and reading by myself.
Literally, like, my image of this is like, it's not, I don't know I would refer to it as, but it's literally like, I don't care enough to fight it, right? Like, if I cared enough about it in any way, I'd be like, the fuck? No, like, whatever. But I'm like, I genuinely just do not give a fuck.
And only 357 billion hours of premium content to go.
Mm-hmm.
We're making great time.
Yep. How many hours?
357 billion.
That's crazy.
Oops. 358 billion. 359. Come on, we gotta keep scrolling or else it's gonna keep piling up.
Mm-hmm. How long do we have to do this?
I don't know. Forever. Come on, we're missing the good shit.
Why don't you go outside? Maybe I'll pass.
Look, you came around here and asked to spend time with me, so I graciously invited you to participate in my kick-ass activities.
Uh-huh.
But I don't have to doom scroll with you.
Yeah, I literally don't want to be here.
There's plenty of other moderately attractive humans or concepts I could be doom scrolling with.
Dude, he's so... I hate him.
I mean, I should just text Abby. She is super hot.
Go ahead.
She did things even porn won't show in some states.
Then go ahead.
Abby, she's the unceasingly empty feeling of abandonment. Right up my alley.
Then go. Yeah, I guess you're, yeah, maybe go spend more time with Abby.
Oh, I will. She might have blocked my number, but I'll find her on ShareBucket.
You fucking freak.
Tell you what, maybe our interests aren't 100% aligned, but that's okay. A lot of power couples famously were opposites. It's
I
not
don't
the end
care.
of the world.
Genuinely don't care. It's not.
Nope. See, the end of the world happens in 7.59 billion years when the sun engulfs the Earth, destroying our planet and everything that ever existed.
Uh-huh. Sorry, what?
It's science. Look it up. What
Thanks.
matters is, I'm hot and you're passively attractive, so I don't want to blow this up over nothing.
See, here's the thing. If he did not think that you were actually, like, if he thought you were just passively attractive, right? Again, he just wants somebody to manipulate and keep around because nobody wants to stay with him, right? I'm not about that.
Especially since Abby isn't returning my texts.
Yeah, just go deal with Abby. I literally don't care. You gotta stop texting her. Like, leave
Why?
her the fuck
You
alone.
trying to move in on my turf? No way. Go find your own concepts to share memes with.
No, just, like, leave her alone if she doesn't want to talk to
Tell you what. Why don't you come back around here later and I'll try to find us a new activity we both like. Cool?
Sure. Sure, whatever.
Anyway, I gotta go find some school children and explain to them that no matter what they do, their parents will eventually entropy and die. And the reverse is even worse. Parents outliving their children. Good shit, good shit.
Oh, God.
Nah, I don't bring up God. Don't want to give them false hope. And don't worry if you can't stop thinking about me tonight when you're all alone in your bed.
I'm sleeping with Betty. I don't need you.
That's totes normal. I tend to have that effect on people.
Oh, and don't text me. I don't do clingy.
Yeah, but you're texting Abby all the time.
Later, Dorcas.
Yeah, I see. All right, so that's 2. Bobby. Oh, Bobby's in the closet right there.
Before you see
I
them,
love Bobby
you can feel
Pin.
them.
Finally, some
an
joy.
overwhelming air of cool, of rebellion and edge given form. Leather and metal, and the best hair and eyebrows you've ever seen. This rogue is impossibly cool. And looking at you like you owe them money.
I love their leather jacket.
You got a problem, punk?
Always. I don't even know who you are. How could I?
Oh, damn, that was rude of me, wasn't it?
Oh, they're so cute. Look at
The
them.
name's Bobby. Bobby Pin.
Character design. Sublime.
And you
Anyway.
might not have heard of me yet, but trust me, the name Bobby Pin's gonna be known all over the house real soon.
Uh-huh.
How's this strike you? The Pin Crime Syndicate. Oh, wait, no. The Pin Criminal Empire.
I love Bobby Pin's voice. What about the Pin Gang?
Kind of old-timey, but it does have that kind of Tal Capone feel to it.
Tal Capone?
You know, the famous powdery gangster from Chicago? Talcum Powder, Talc Capone?
That's hilarious. Whatever you say.
Anyway, that guy. It's reminiscent, baby. But I'm gonna blow even him right out of the water. I've been locked up in Hoop's bag for years, and I'm finally free!
Hoove?
You know, the vacuum cleaner.
Right.
I had a lot of time to think while I was in there, you know, about who I was gonna be when I got out.
Yeah.
Getting bent all out of shape, it does something to a pin, you know?
Okay.
Makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. Makes you think long and hard about who you truly are.
You got bent up?
Oh yeah. I used to be pinned straight, if you can believe it. Getting sucked up into Hoop's bag was a real revelation. I never really felt quite like myself before. Would have liked it better if I didn't have to be locked away for a while first, but I feel like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby.
You do look amazing.
Thanks. I mean, I know it, but it's real affirming to hear it from somebody else, too. I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take what's mine. The real question at this point is just where to begin. Where do I situate my burgeoning criminal enterprise? After all, you know the first rule of business.
Location. That's... What about the second rule of business?
A-B-M-M. Always be making money.
Okay. Can't really argue with that one.
Of course you can't, because I'm right, as always. Tell you what. Let's make a game out of this. I gotta scout some locations for Pin HQ. If you can find me, I'll let you be a small part of this little venture. What do you say?
Okay. Hell yeah.
Rad! Welcome to the Pin family, baby. Just to make sure you don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime, I'm gonna give you a hint about where I'll be. I'm gonna be doing my dirty deeds in a place that gets you real clean.
Okay.
Ha! Catch me if you can, Normie. I'm out.
Alright, we got a message, so we'll look at that in a bit. Next, so Teddy, Doug, Bobby, Daisuke!
You are perfection to me, amore. Now and forever.
Thank you, Company Seal. Daisuke!
A tall, statuesque man stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him.
Daisuke!
He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
Hello?
The man doesn't move. As you walk around to get a better look, you can see that he's quite handsome, and still entirely uninterested in speaking to you.
Excuse me.
The man's head swivels to look at you quite suddenly.
Yes? Keep away from the dishes. They are priceless.
Literally, they're just dishes that I, like, bought at, like, Target or something. One or two. They're my dishes, I like them too. Finally, someone who understands the value of dishware. Probably, I mean, they're my dishes. I like them too.
Then you understand my concern.
I do understand. Now.
I am Daisuke. Daisuke Dishware.
I love the kimono with character design. This game is so good.
And you are interrupting inventory.
My bad, bro. I'm literally walking through my house, dude. Inventory?
Yes. Once a week I take inventory of the dishes.
Uh-huh.
If one is cracked or chipped, I repair it.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
If one is beyond repair, I retire it.
Ah, I see.
And when new dishes arrive, I add them to the collection.
Okay. Sounds admirable.
Your praise is not required, but I thank you.
Yeah?
Now please, leave me to finish my work.
You decide not to bother him any further, but just as you're walking away...
Look out!
Look out!
Your foot catches on a strange bulge in the flooring, and before you know it, you're going down. Hard.
It's going down. I'm yelling timber.
But you don't hit the floor. You hit hard muscle instead. Daisuke has heroically put himself between you and the dishes. You're now face to face, and chest to chest, on the ground.
Daisuke! Are you alright?
Forget about me. Are the dishes alright?
Bro. Yeah, they're still on the table.
Good.
You climb to your feet, surveying the table. No damage that you can see.
I mean, I'm gonna answer his concern, because he's gonna be concerned about it. Are you okay?
I think I've chipped.
Oh, chipped what? What does that mean?
I must repair myself, lest my injuries become worse. Please leave now, before you do any more damage.
I didn't do anything. You're the one who caught me. Are you sure I can't help you?
Yes, your concern is appreciated, but ultimately useless. Leave me now.
Oh, Daisuke. Can I close this? Why is this open? And lastly is keys, and then we'll do our messages.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear.
God, she's gorgeous.
The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here?
I love her, like, I love character design, and she's just so beautiful.
The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world.
I like how her nails are, like, white and black.
Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it.
And her makeup, ugh, gorgeous. Let her have her thing.
She continues to stand in stark silence, unmoving for what feels like an eternity. But eventually she finally opens her eyes. taking a grand sweeping bow after.
I just realized her hair is oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, what is that? I forgot what this is called. It's been so long since I've done music, I forget what this is called. These are piano feet. This is like the inside of a what a piano looks like, and then piano keys, like sheet music, treble clef. I don't remember what it might be like the flat. No, not the flat symbol. I don't remember.
The end.
Ugh, and her voice is so good too.
How was that?
Brava! Brava!
That was door 33. Surely you recognized it. It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a genius. I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note. Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio. You two have met, I'm assuming?
How did a gorgeous person like you end up in my house? Of course.
Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen.
How did you end up in my house?
The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
I've never touched you. I don't know. I think it's a repressed memory. I used to like, whenever I passed a piano, I just kind of like fiddle around with it. When I was younger, my grandma wanted me to learn the piano, but I did not want to learn how to play the piano. My cousin was better at the piano, and she actually like did more of it. I didn't want to do it because I wanted to be outside playing. I would like to learn how to play like an instrument. I started learning to play the ocarina a while back. I used to play the cello, but I just kind of like, I like the way that pianos sound. And my grandma has always told me that I have long, slender piano fingers. So I think it's a repressed memory.
How fascinating. Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
I think she's beautiful, and I think that she's very nice.
So long, Maestro.
Bye, keys. All right. Hello.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
I should have probably looked at my work thing first. How do you know all this?
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Date Theaters.
Oh my god! That's awesome.
I'm glad you think so. We are obviously in alignment. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi, and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possessed the prototype.
So let's go in here.
I'll do it to you on tight. Yo, it's your boy, David Most. Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever. Like, this stuff for real is legit so good. I've had like 12, and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. JH19. Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bite Waves. Dead ass. And I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bite Waves so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bite Wipe have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
Okay. Let's... go to bed. Teddy! Look at him there! Okay. We'll get a story from Teddy today, so we'll finish off with Teddy. So we'll go downstairs. Okay, let's see. Keys, Doug, or Bobby Pin. Maybe we should make our way around, so go over here to Bobby Pin.
Boo!
Ah! That would be me. Ah!
Listen to that scream! You can't be a hardened criminal if you leave yourself wide open like that.
I'm sorry, I don't have enough skill points.
Welcome, recruit, to the future location of the heart of the Pin Crime Syndicate.
Bobby gestures expansively to the laundry room.
These. I can't wait to talk to these guys.
Just look at all the opportunities here.
Tell me more, boss.
Oh yeah, I like the sound of that, boss. So check it out. I call this one Sud Scam.
Okay.
You go out around the house, spilling stuff all over the place.
Okay.
You know, by accident. Wink, wink, wonk.
They wink at you 4 times in a row, huge and exaggerated, just to be sure you're both on the same page.
When they're like, oh man, what do I do? My clothes are ruined. You tell them you got just the person for them, and you send them to me. You wash their clothes, and while that's going on, I go through their pockets. Next thing you know, we're rolling in the dough.
What if they don't have anything in their pockets?
Yeah. I guess we aren't all mega-rich gangsters like myself walking around with fat sacks in our pockets. So, maybe there is just one tiny flaw. All right. Let's see how this one strikes you. I call this one the old switcheroo. People bring us their laundry. We take that laundry and sell it online.
Oh, God.
Then we replace it with cheaper pieces that fell off the back of the truck. When they say, hey, that's not my clothes, we're like, yeah, it is. I look at you and I'm like, that's what you brought me, right? And you go, yeah, boss, that was it. And we just stare at the customer until they leave. How about it?
I love Bobby Pin. That scam only works once, and we need to be able to repeat it.
Damn it, recruit. When you're right, you're right.
I mean, I'm right.
Scam's gotta be self-sustaining. Otherwise, there ain't no point.
Thank you, Eddie from Ed, Ed, Eddie.
Okay, so maybe that one wouldn't work. But there's gotta be something good here with stealing clothes. After all, that's where people keep their valuables.
I will say, I keep a lot of valuable stuff in my pocket. I have lost so many chapsticks. I have washed money more than once, or like nearly washed money, or it's like I've washed receipts that I might have needed. I'm very bad about emptying my pockets.
A red-haired laundry hamper explodes into your midst, all rage and indignation. She points at Bobby with a trembling hand.
It's Harper!
Feeling close. Ah! What the hell? I won't let you take anyone else. Never again, you hear me? Never again.
Calm down, you harebrained harpy. I'm just spitballing ideas here.
She points at you now.
Take your kidnapper friend and get out of here before I toss you out myself.
I'm going. Yeesh.
Bobby twists out of her reach, making their way to the door with you.
Damn. Bobby Pin can read a room, and I'm reading that the laundry room ain't the place for pinning.
Yeah.
All right then, newbie. Here's your hint for the next place you can find me.
Okay.
I'm a pin of business. A legitimate business pin. You got that? Pin out.
That sounds like you'd be in the... It sounds like you'd be, just so I can know, in the office? Yeah, there you are. Okay. I guess we talk to Doug now. I hope we don't have to talk. I hope I don't have to talk to you too many times.
Been seeing you around the house, adding more dateable objects to your stupid little cherub.
Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, so what?
It's stupid, is all.
So are you.
You do something new with your hair. It looks different.
I was gonna say I'm bald, but it's cut. I mean, currently, yeah, same hair, same old me. I'm gonna get cut next week. I could also insult him back. Same hair, same old me.
Well, it looks like shit.
Well, so do you.
In fact, it looks like you got your head stuck in a blender.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he caught me in the middle of ruminating.
Mm-hmm.
I ruminate a lot. It's hella tight.
Is it? You seem like your asshole's tight. You seem like you have a pole stuck up your ass. What were you ruminating about?
I was ruminating about the Big Crunch. You know the Big Crunch, yeah?
Is that a cereal? It's a monster truck!
Not even close. I'm gonna have to deduct 2 Doug points for that misfire.
Monster trucks are sick! Fuck you! I'm pretty sure it's a monster truck.
Are you still talking?
Are you still existing?
I'm trying to instill some trademark existential dread here. The Big Crunch is a theory in cosmology that suggests since the universe is currently expanding, it's possible it'll eventually run out of momentum. And when it does run out of momentum, the forces of gravity will pull it back together, like a giant rubber band suddenly contracting. And if that happens, the universe will collapse back into a singularity, like how it existed before the Big Bang.
That's an interesting theory.
Everything in the entire universe, and the universe itself, will cease to exist.
Cool.
Poof! Nothing. Nada.
Dude, I don't care.
Sick, huh?
I'm literally on this earth for a good time, not a long time. And it probably won't even happen while I'm still alive. And if it does, it'll probably happen so fast. Why are you telling me this?
I don't know. For the lulz. Anyway, enough about how everything you do is utterly meaningless no matter how desperately you attempt to rationalize it.
Dude, I don't care.
I've got something lighter to share.
You need someone who's way more gullible and way more delicate for that. I hope so. You're terrible at sharing stuff.
Last time we chillaxed, I promised I'd find an activity we could both enjoy.
I am not letting him get to me. I'm like, no, You're shit at sharing shit. Not ringing any bells, but continue.
Okay, well, ding-a-ling, here we go. After putting in a bare minimum of effort, I think I found a slightly tolerable activity.
Okay. You're not even trying, are you?
You're the one who'd be lucky to land me, dork.
Dude, I don't care.
I'm the freshest metaphysical concept in the universe.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get it twisted.
Uh-huh.
So I downloaded this new app, okay?
Okay.
It's called Play Bucket from the makers of Share Bucket, and let me tell you, it's fire.
I'm sure you don't know what fire actually is, but okay.
Totally worth the 99 cents.
Mm-hmm. What is it?
Play Bucket's a gaming platform where you can gamble.
Ah, so you have a gambling addiction.
Apparently gambling's legal as long as it's on your phone for some reason. It's got poker and blackjack and Go Fish.
I do enjoy Go Fish.
It's even got Sudoku. You said you like Sudoku, right?
I'm not great at it. Gambling is the devil's handiwork! I was considering saying it, but didn't actually say it.
See, that's how in sync we are. Way I see it, this is a great way for us to spend time together.
You seem like you're really trying to spend time with me.
Potentially a lot of time together, if you catch my drift.
Why? Are you just to manipulate me? Probably. What if I don't want to spend time with you? I have no idea what you mean.
See, I'm currently down about $64 million, give or take a few million. So we gotta get all that cash back or I'm gonna owe some real bad dudes a lot of money.
Good.
But I did some math, and I figure if we play roughly 100 million hours of Sudoku, we can definitely get all that crypto back.
Fucking crypto? Who loaned you $64 million?
I don't really want to get into it, but his name rhymes with Craven Post.
Oh my god! David Most? You got it from my boss?
It's funny. A lot of people spend a lot of money trying to make me go away. Never works, though. Anyway, enough talking. Talking's for losers. We've got 100 million hours of Sudoku to play. It'll be fun.
What if we just talked instead?
Talked? Didn't you hear what I just said? About talking being for Alright, you're a loser. How stupid of me. But sure, let's talk.
I'm eye-rolling
Share
so
with
hard.
me your rainbow hopes and lollipop dreams, oh magical regent of the Gumdrop Kingdom. God, you're so needy. If that ass wasn't so frickin' tight, I'd drop you so fast.
Dude, I can walk away. Actually, my official title is Sovereign Overlord.
Yeesh. Is that what you call flirting? This look at me, I'm so adorkable because I'm scared of actual sexuality.
Dude, I'm not scared of actual sexuality. I just genuinely don't give a fuck.
It's cringe as hell. I'm deducting massive Doug points for that.
Oh no, I'm so scared. Easy come, easy go.
Look, I'm trying real hard here to meet you halfway.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a lot of positive qualities.
Thanks.
You're not that annoying, you're available, and your bod is halfway decent for a writhing pile of anthropomorphic meat.
Mm-hmm.
But you've got an awesome, super swole opportunity in front of you, and let's be real, you're kind of massively blowing it.
Oh no. Don't make me say that.
Of course you will. You'd be kind of stupid not to.
I didn't want to say that.
And I know you're not stupid. I've seen inside your brain.
You've seen inside my brain?
Sure. I'm an abstract metaphysical concept. I'm not bound by the rules of the physical universe. So I can do cool things like walk through walls, or infest people's neurons and poison their thoughts with relentless, unending horror.
I don't give a fuck. I don't super like the way you're talking to me.
Shut up, dork. You love it.
I do not.
Now, I'm willing to give you another shot. Because Abby changed her number and moved out of state. But let's try a little harder going forward, okay? Otherwise, you're never gonna see me naked.
I'm pretty much... The only thing I haven't seen is your legs, and... Dude, I'm a tits and arm guy. You have nothing I want.
And I'd really hate for you to punish yourself like that just because you don't think you're good enough for all this.
I think I'm so impressive and amazing that you are groveling to me.
Because you almost are, okay?
You want me so bad, but I don't give a fuck. Uh-huh.
In the meantime, I'll find another chill activity for us to do together. I think I finally know enough about you to choose the perfect one.
I haven't said shit.
And I'll get right on it, after I stop by this retirement home I visit on Wednesdays. I read to the terminally ill on their deathbeds. It's super dope of me.
Mm-hmm. What do you read to them?
Mostly obituaries. It's hilarious. Later, dork.
Okay. I hope we don't have to talk to him too many more times. Good lord!
Maestro, are you here to listen to me perform?
I literally forgot about Daisuke. We'll go back into the kitchen. It should have been Bobby Pin, Daisuke, Doug, Keys, then Teddy, but it's fine. Yes.
Unfortunately, I have nothing to perform today. Nothing is quite ready in my repertoire. On to more pressing matters though. I was hoping we could discuss my rider.
Your what? Your what now?
A rider. It is an agreement between the performer and the promoter.
Ah, interesting. Okay.
I'm sure it's not your fault, seeing as how we've never worked together, but there are certain things I require if I'm expected to give a great performance.
Okay. Okay, what do you need?
For starters, I was hoping for a little help with Huvier.
Huvier?
You know the gentleman goes around cleaning the house with his vacuum hose. Makes a terrible racket.
Oh, who?
Please tell Huvier that he needs to do something about the dust.
Okay.
It's awful for my pedals. Any more of it and they'll begin to stick.
Okay, so extra character today. We get to talk to the vacuum cleaner.
I really did try to explain this to him, but the language barrier was just insurmountable.
Language barrier? I'm pretty sure we're all speaking English.
I'll need a bit of help with Hector too, I'm afraid.
Do I get to talk to Hector in this episode? Will this episode be so fucking worth it if I get to talk to Hector? What do you need from him?
Could you please talk to him about the temperature? Yes! I need it at a firm 20 degrees, or it's going to wreak havoc on my tuning.
Keys! You are bringing me the love of my life. That sounds way too cold.
Cold? Not in Celsius. Or perhaps, as we are currently outside Sweden, you know of it as the centigrade scale.
Why does a Hector keep... what? Hold on. Why does a Hector keep the temperature how you like it?
Honestly, I think my accent got in the way again.
Your accent is beautiful. You're easy to understand.
Same with Lux. I like to be lit a certain way.
Ah, talk to Lux too. Who's Lux?
The lights, the lamps.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps the light switches too, but I simply can't be bothered to check these things.
I'm gonna write a note right quick. So we need to talk to Hoove, Hector, and Lux for keys. So that'll add an extra day because we gotta talk to them.
Do we have a lighting designer on staff?
I don't think so.
That's all right. I was somewhat prepared for this. My friend Celeste was on a loan to a community theater once, and she told me all about their adorable little budgets. Now, if it's all right with you, I'd like to get back to rehearsal.
Okay.
Please do let me know what everyone says. I'm eager to jump into our work once the issues are addressed. Adieu!
Alright, let's talk to Daisuke. And then we'll go upstairs for Teddy, and then tomorrow we'll do what she wants.
You find Daisuke where you left him last time, staring intently at dishes on the table.
Okay.
Unlike the last time, however, he has a list in one hand.
Mm-hmm. Hard at work, I see. Working hard or hardly working? What's up, nerd? That's so funny. Hard at work, I see.
Not hard enough.
I could make you harder. Who
There's
said
much
that?
to do, and my injuries have slowed me down. In addition to inventory and keeping track of all the dishes, I'm also in charge of deliveries throughout the home.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, I am unable to do much in my current condition.
Oh, sorry.
I prefer to work alone. but an assistant would be invaluable in this moment.
Okay. Let me help you. It's my fault you got hurt to begin with.
You wish to right this wrong?
Of course.
Good. I have preparations I must first finish. But return to me again and I will give you instructions on delivery.
Of course.
In the meantime, perhaps you can help me wash these dishes.
So we get to be other characters because he wants us to do deliveries. Isn't that what the dishwasher is for?
Dishy? I trust no one but myself with such precious items.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I must trust you with them for now.
So, I have a question. This whole time in this house, right, have I, because sometimes I'll do this, where I, if I eat grits in the morning and I go to work, I put the dish in the sink and I let it soak. Are you telling me that if these people existed beforehand, because they seem to have known each other for a long time, if these people existed before the Daviators came in, that your dishes were just randomly done? What?
Do not disappoint me.
Or do they only interact with their own world? That was kind of hot.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
He's so cute!
You pick up the dishes and begin to wash. As you work, you feel Daisuke's eyes boring holes into you. It makes you feel...
flustered.
Your hands are shaking. Take care lest you drop one.
Daisuke places a hand on yours, perhaps to steady you, but it has the opposite effect. There's strength and grace in equal measure in his touch, and it makes you wonder how he might touch you under different circumstances.
Oh my god! Shush! Hush! Shut the fuck up.
Are you listening?
Never! What? I'm sorry, I'll be careful.
You manage to finish washing the dishes without further incident.
Well done. This may not be the disaster I assumed.
I am a disaster in some ways, but not all the ways.
When next we meet, you will assist me with deliveries. Be prepared.
I'll do whatever it takes to make things right.
Complete these deliveries, and all will be well once more. Leave me now. I must review orders and inventory. Farewell.
And then we go upstairs to Teddy for... soon. Teddy!
Oh, this one. This is the biggie, buddy. It's a good one.
Ah, he's so cute. Can't wait.
The Great Constructing of Beaver Proudtail.
Okay.
It was very early in the morning. One cold and foggy day. A very long time ago.
It's like one of those old books. My grandma used to have these in the bathroom. You know, when old men read newspapers, but it was for us kids, so we would read them while we were in the bathroom.
Young Beaver Proudtail was walking quietly and efficiently through the dugout tunnels of his den, his trusty stick tucked confidently under one arm. It was at this time every morning that the young beaver made his rounds, through the whole den where his colony lived, and then up and out the riverbank, where the world he knew, the world he vigilantly protected, met the strangeness of outside.
Outside?
His large tail balanced him expertly as he climbed the long entrance tunnel to the surface, occasionally using his dignified stick in an undignified manner to scramble up the pathway. As he heaved himself out onto the bank of the river, Beaver's attentiveness grew even more acute. It was dangerous to be outside alone. The Great War with the colony across the river had been going on for as long as he could remember, and a fair bit of time beyond that. It seemed like there had always been the war. He couldn't remember any outright battles or even any scrappy skirmishes, but they were definitely at war. He was sure of it. For a moment, he almost asked himself what the war was even about. But he forgot to finish the question. He was very young, after all, and what did it matter? The colony was on the other side of the river, and beavers didn't even cross rivers. He smartly tucked his stick back under his arm and began his patrol. So many steps this way, a scrutinizing scan, and so many steps back. But today, something was different. On the other bank of the river, through the fog, he heard the distinctive sounds of battle. "On guard, ye scum-footed knave," the voice cried. "Defy me at your peril!" The sounds of the wood clanging against wood echoed through the fog. Hey-ya! Pow! Bing, bang, boom!
Nice voices.
Thank you. Who goes there? Shouted Beaver, his heart in his little throat. As an answer, he heard a young and high-pitched yell. Ah! My name is Builder. Hi? Hi. It was all Beaver could manage. He was talking to another creature, a stranger, and a stranger from across the river at that. How many times had the Colony Council, the Denizen, warned him about the dangers of this? It was strictly against the rules, and Beaver had always followed the rules. Hi! The voice came careening back across the water. What's your name? Beaver heaved a deep breath. Whoever this Builder was, Beaver was not going to be shown less brave than he. I'm Beaver. Beaver Proudtail. Well, hello, Beaver Patton. Builder Jumpfoot's my name. I'm playing at war. Want to join me? I most certainly do not, cried Beaver. Playing at war? War is serious business, not for playing. My colony is in a war right now, and I'm going to be a general when I grow up. I'm going to win that war. You'll see. Oh, gosh, sighed Builder. I sure hope you do. My colony is in a war too, and I'm so tired of it. That's why I made it a game. Games are so much less boring than warring all the time.
Aww.
The pieces began rapidly whirling around in Beaver's mind. Builder's colony. He's at war too. Right across the river. He realized he was talking to a beaver from the colony across the river, his sworn enemy since birth. Just then, the wind blew a gentle clearing in the fog, and the two young beavers saw each other for the first time. They could have been twins. Bright black eyes, thick tails, strong sticks, embellished with their colony colors. Builder's face broke into a broad grin. You look just like me! Scoffed Beaver. I'd say you look just like me! Builder laughed. The two regarded each other in amazement for another moment. It was the first time either of them had seen a denizen from the other colony. Builder leaned down and hefted up a perfect pebble from the riverside. Not too big, not too small. He tossed it up. With perfect timing, he swung his stick easily, and Beaver heard it crack as it met the pebble in midair and sent it winging across the water. Instinctively, Beaver reached out and caught it in his paw. Now he was accepting contraband? What would his parents say?
I wonder.
But, upon inspection, the pebble was quite beautiful. It had a single bold red stripe around it, and it was wet from the riverside mud. His young mind decided that he would keep it. He would keep it a secret, of course, and that was all right. The denizen didn't have to know everything. The clearing and the fog began to fill with thickened air. He looked up, suddenly anxious to lose his new friend. Friend? Huh. How quickly that had happened.
Aww.
And there Builder was, smiling and waving. Maybe we'll play together again soon, he offered. Beaver gripped the pebble and nodded. Yes. Yes, maybe. One day. And then Builder was lost. Beaver finished his patrol and took his new experience, his pebble, and his smartly tucked stick back down to the colony. How you doing, buddy? Need a break?
I'm in. This is fun.
Many seasons had passed since that morning when Beaver Proudtail, all grown up, marched through the tunnels of his colony toward his audience with the Denizen. Today was the day he'd been anticipating his whole life. Today, he would be made an Under-General of the colony, and he'd finally have the chance to present his machine. See, the machine he envisioned was a daring one. He was prepared for pushback and doubt from the council. The Longest, in particular. The Longest had been the leader of the Denizens for most of his life, and she was not always interested in things new or unfamiliar. Beaver's machine was both. But he believed in it, and he was determined to persevere. He rapped on the Denizen chamber door. Knock, knock. Enter! He took a deep breath and pushed. My goodness, Beaver, sighed the Longest, brows knitted. This machine is quite an undertaking, and you won't even tell us what it does. Yes, ma'am, Beaver nodded. It must be kept a secret, for now, but I promise it will conclusively end this war. The Longest considered. Normally, I would say no. Unfamiliar can be dangerous, and outright new, well. She stroked her silver-gray whiskers. The other council members watched her reverently. But we have all seen the construction beginning on the other side of the river. We have no way of knowing what they're up to, and it would be irresponsible of us to take no action at all. They're doing something. We must do something too. Deep murmurs of assent rippled around the small stump table. And we trust Beaver. He is our newest Under-General, after all. She winked in his direction. If he believes his machine will truly and finally tip the balance of the Great War in our favor. She paused. The silence was agonizing. Beaver kept his eyes fixed on the wall just behind her head, patient. His paw unconsciously turned and returned a small pebble in his pocket, caressing along the line of a single great red stripe. Then permission is granted. Beaver let go the breath he had been holding. Whew. Begin construction as soon as you are able, Under-General. And good luck. She smiled warmly. But the burden of her long years of leadership showed through her sagging cheeks. We will be watching. Beaver smartly untucked and retucked his stick, slapped his tail once against the packed ground in assent. Yes, ma'am. Longest. I'll begin right away. He turned on his heel and marched out of the chamber. It was the first day of summer. It was going to be a long and exciting season. At first, the build crews the Longest had placed under his command were reticent. What are we building? They would complain. What does it do? When Beaver said nothing and admonished them to follow instructions, their eyes flickered nervously to the building across the river. Maybe it's something to help us fish the river, Corinth Blue Eye speculated. Did you hear? Denny Strongpaw almost got swept away yesterday. And his whole crew. He did? But Denny's the strongest fisher we have. Shelby Tunneler sighed. Ah, this river. It's so fast. Yes, yes, retorted Madden Sharptooth. But fishing will not win us the war. We must focus on the war. And the others agreed and went back to their building. Sometimes the Longest would come to check on the machine, casting her critical eye over every joint and pillar. Most often, she went back below with hardly a word to Beaver, appraising, wearing her doubt like a shawl. But as the summer season progressed, the mood began to shift. Crews would show up to their duties early. They smiled more. They stood up straighter when Beaver came by them or looked to them for progress. The machine, whatever it was taking shape, and its scale was impressive. It looked angry. It looked like the great weapon they all hoped and prayed it was.
Oh boy.
The crews began comparing their machine to the thing on the other side of the river. They even began trading barbs and joked with the beavers working on the other side. They pushed and prodded about who would finish their project first.
Ours is a ship to go to the sky, and from there, we'll drop stars on you, and we'll win the war.
Ha! Would come the reply. Ours is a wooden dragon, who lives under the water, who can take us safely across this speeding river, and we'll come upon you unexpectedly, and we'll win the war. Days were marked now by hard work, and the sounds of challenge ricocheting across the water. Beaver, said the longest as she held onto his arm one day late into the summer sun, I don't need to tell you. The whole colony speaks of nothing but your machine. They are all so proud of you. Beaver nodded solemnly. Thank you, ma'am.
Hold up. I gotta get... I'm trying to snuggle. There we go.
But the season draws on. You must finish before the rains come. And then you'll have to finally tell us what this is that you've created. Beaver's paw found the lucky pebble in his pocket. Yes, ma'am. We will be done. And I will test it. And you will watch. You'll see the destruction of our enemy. The longest squeezed his arm affectionately. And together they looked out over the setting sun and the water. How you doing, buddy? Need a break?
Nah, keep going!
And then the day came. The crew stood around the great machine, eyeing with wonder the marvel that they had built. A few beaver folk noticed how similar theirs looked to the one across the river. But that was okay, they reasoned. They had been built facing each other after all. Beaver Proudtail strode up to the front of his machine. With his well-worn stick and his powerful bearing, he cut quite a figure. Corinth Blue Eye and Shelby Tunneler stood just behind him, awaiting their orders. All right, Corinth. Beaver turned to face them. Do you have the rope? Yes, sir. Corinth turned to Shelby, who produced the end of a long length of woven rope from a basket in the base of the machine. Time to get me up there, then. With the end of the rope tied around his waist, Beaver climbed up to what looked like a large square of woven netting, pulled tightly back from its center by a thick cable. The cable was held by 4 whole crews of beaver folk, straining against the resistance of the net. The longest stood back at a safe distance, her shawl wrapped tightly around her shoulders to ward off the early autumn chill. Beaver settled himself right in the middle of the netting, at the last moment shaking his head in sudden memory. Here, he said to Shelby, and handed her his precious stick. I'll be back for this. Back? Queried Shelby. Ready, crews! Shouted Beaver. Ready under General! Came the chorused reply. And loose! At their cue, the crews simultaneously released their hold on the cabling, and the netting rocketed forward, launching Beaver Proudtail out into the air.
Maybe this is part of his plan.
Great river! They cried in consternation and shock. What? Where is he gone? Is he all right? Oh, what have we done? The confusion was so great that not even the longest could restore order. Minutes passed before another shape came sailing over the river from the other side, to plop safely and squarely into the center of the net. It was Beaver. He had the same square head, and the same rope wrapped securely around his waist. Good Lord! What a ride! That's the most fun I've had in weeks, said the shape in the net. He began to disentangle himself and stand up. And it wasn't Beaver after all. The royal of the crews was instant and a bit frightening. Who is this? Who are you? They cried, and the longest shouted at the top of her lungs, Detain the stranger! The crews pulled him down from the net, and the stranger never stopped smiling, greeting them warmly, even patting some of the beaver folk on the back. He looked just like Beaver. But Beaver never smiled like that. Beaver hardly smiled at all, come to think of it.
I can understand your confusion, said the stranger genially. Beaver and I looked so much alike, even when we were kids. My name is Builder. Builder Jumpfoot.
When no reply or greeting was forthcoming, Builder went on.
I'm from the colony across the river.
Oh, the silence was absolute. Across the river? How was that possible? Was he a weapon? Where was Beaver? How were they ever to get him back?
Come on, Builder, I know he's got the right idea here. He's probably just
Builder
dead.
just smiled, absolutely at his ease, seemingly pleased as punch to be among all these new friends. And into this silence sailed the figure of Beaver, a new rope tied around his waist. There were now 3 lines of thick rope across the river. Beaver landed expertly in the center of the net, untied his waist rope, and climbed down. You are Builder? Beaver reached out his paw to the stranger.
And you could only be Beaver,
the stranger exclaimed, gripping that paw warmly with his own.
I am Builder indeed, and it has been the dream of my life to finally meet you like this, in the daylight, on the same soil.
Mine as well, my friend. Beaver, for the first time in his life, allowed himself a great, eye-crinkling smile. I almost can't believe it worked.
Now, wait just a minute,
trilled the longest, making her slow path down to the machine.
What on Riverbank is happening here? We are at war, Beaver. And Builder, too. You both should know better. Beaver, you promised us that your machine would win the war, and here you have brought the enemy you promised to destroy right to the mouth of our colony tunnel.
Beaver turned to the longest with an open face. Yes, ma'am, I did. I believe you'll agree, though, that I have won the war. We have all won the war, because the war is over. The longest stared. The machines that we have built will allow us to become not 2 colonies at war, but a single colony, united.
The machines are designed to dam this river, ma'am,
offered Builder.
I believe you have the same dangers with fishing and swimming that we do. That you have never crossed it?
The crews cackled at the absurdity of ever crossing this raging river.
We have no need to fight the river now, you see?
Builder continued.
We sail above it.
Just as the single pebble did long ago, whispered Beaver.
Oh!
Builder smiled.
We have already carried 3 great ropes from side to side between us, and it will be short work to have a whole net built across the river. Once the river is dammed, it will be a still pond, stocked with all the fish we could ever need, calm enough for us and our kits to play in. We will be a great community, the first colonies to ever cross water, the first ingenious constructors in the history of us.
The crews were open-mouthed. Their paws hung still at their sides as they realized the magnitude of what they had accomplished. But would it truly be good, as they said? Who was really to say how this great feat would be remembered? The longest took a deep, rattling breath.
I can see why you did not tell us at first, Beaver, the true purpose of your machine.
She glanced at him sidelong.
I surely would have said no. Nothing this daring has ever even been attempted before, let alone under the mask of subterfuge.
Beaver looked up at her, suddenly a very young kid again in his heart.
Yes, that is true, ma'am. I have won the war. I have won by making it go away. We have all won it by making friends out of old enemies. Ma'am, Mother, do you like it?
His mother was the longest the
whole
whole
longest
time!
looked fondly on her son, her serious and guarded and daring and wonderful son.
Yes, child.
I have never been more proud of anyone. Builder guffawed and began to dance around, slapping Beaver brazenly and companionably on his back. Beaver stood solemn, quiet, a gentle smile tickling the corners of his mouth, satisfied. It was, as they had promised, quick work to dam the river. Beaver and Builder were excellent guides, and the crew from both sides of the river proved naturally adept and joyous in their work. Before the autumn settled in, a great still pool existed between the two colonies. Kits splashing and playing, and parents fishing safely. Denny Strongpaw, the best fisher in the fast water, turned out to be the best fisher in still water too, much to his delight. And very early each morning, Beaver Proudtail still crept quietly from the colony and performed his morning rounds. He had never missed a day. But now, his favorite part of his patrol was seeing Builder Jumpfoot across the water and batting a very specific, very lucky, red striped pebble back and forth.
That was a really nice story. Peace and love forever!
That's just it. Thanks for listening all the way through. Good night, buddy.
Honk, snoo, me, I go to sleepy time! Alright. Okay, so we should talk to Hoove.
There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor.
His tits are huge!
No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be, you can't quite place his expression. Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up in concentration, and his lips pressed together.
One sec.
He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Woo! Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for.
Seemed like a while.
I'm up to 3 hours.
What the?
All right. Now that that's taken care of, I can give you my full attention. Name's Hoover. My friends just call me Hoove, though.
Woo! Woo!
You here to chat? Or is there another incident to clean up? And today was supposed to be my day off.
I'd love to chat.
Sure. What about?
So you're the one who's the investigator.
That's right. Crime scene investigation. I love my work, but it can be hard to put it away at times. I do tend to keep it all in my bag.
Seems pretty full.
Oh, there's plenty of room in there.
Really? It looks ready to burst.
This whole thing? Nah, it's fine. Let's change the topic.
I bet you've been all over the house.
You know it. I've been everywhere except the crawl space, I think. I mean, you never know. There are always places I might not know about. I have heard rumors about a haunted attic. Nah, but I'm sure that's nothing but hearsay.
Did you say haunted attic?
Yeah? Just a rumor, I'm sure.
You seem tired.
Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week.
Mm-hmm.
But I enjoy working hard. Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better.
What do you do for fun?
Well, I used to do a lot of things for fun. I used to love watching a good game, especially with fellow fans. And sometimes I'd have a drink after a long day's work. These days, I don't know. I just felt a bit too cluttered. Nothing to worry about though. Hey, it's been great talking to you, but I gotta finish up my work and call it a day. How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute? I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while. Maybe the two of us could, I don't know, catch a game or have a drink?
See you soon, Hoove.
You got it. Anything needs investigating, let me know.
Okay, so we'll have to come back to him. We have to get these started. Hector!
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee. It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
Okay, and then Lux.
For a moment, you wonder if your Dateviators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling. They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow.
I just noticed that these are light switches.
A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel, and perfect lighting no matter which way they turn. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Hey, betches. It's me again, Lux.
Hey, bitches! I just like the way that sounds.
Yes!
Yes! Echolalia. Hi.
Wow. Seriously? Keep it down, okay? Can you not see that I am alive?
Are you an influencer or something?
No. And honestly, you're being super disrespectful. We don't use that word anymore. We use the term influencer. Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
Naturally flavored. I see, that's a mouthful.
Yeah, that is why we say influencer. It's like literally so much easier.
So what does an influencer do?
We make everyone's life better. We light up everyone's life. We make everyone's life better.
How exactly do you do that?
By giving them valuable tips and life lessons, Api. We tell fans what to wear, we tell fans what to buy. We tell fans what to think. And we tell them how to feel, among other things. It's super helpful and literally necessary.
I could really use some of that.
Trust me, I know.
Oh my god.
One look at you and I can tell.
Thanks.
Okay, I can think of 2 ways to help make you better.
Okay.
I can share my daily routine with you. It is literally amazing. Or I can grant you exclusive access to my services. They're literally amazing. Both options are literally amazing.
What's your daily routine?
So, I get up every morning at 2:30 a.m.
Automatically no.
First thing I do is a cold plunge, followed by a cup of puke water.
Puke water? What's puke water?
Oh, it's so cool. It's water, but super alkaline. And with microfecalia in it.
Microfecalia?
Yeah, it's got bear shit in it.
Oh my
To
god.
improve cognition.
Uh-huh. Like literal bear shit?
Literal bear shit. From the Amazonian Crimbus bear.
Crimbus bear?
The creator was just on Rob Logan's podcast.
Oh my god.
Next up is a 50-mile run.
Okay.
I do it while wearing an extra weighted shade.
Okay.
And I film my 3rd piece of content.
Okay. 3rd?
First was a pic of my bare filament for fans only.
Uh-huh.
Second was a pic of my unlit bulb for the premium subs.
Okay. I didn't want to say that, but okay.
Only $40,000 a month, and it's all yours.
40,000? You know what? Fuck it. Deal.
Looks like from your questionable fashion, you do not have that kind of cash. Moving on. While running, I film one of my patented Lux Talks.
How's that go?
Oh, pure inspiration. Each one is totally unique and amazing. Here's an example. Hi, Luxies. It's me, Lux. I hope you're all out there crushing. Obviously, I am. And we love that for me. Go out there and let your light shine bright. And never give up on your goals. You can do it, guys.
Cool.
Sure, whatever. For the rest of the day, I basically just film content. And receive free things.
Okay.
And I might take a trip somewhere like Mallorca. I pretty much travel everywhere at the speed of light.
Oh, wow. I'm totally inspired now. Thanks, Lux.
Yeah, no problem. I'm literally all about saving lives.
Saving them?
From mediocrity. Anyway, I gotta run. I have 6 parties to attend, and I need to eat something. Maybe I'll have a bowl of my favorite soup. It's pho, but with wontons in it. Guess what I call it?
Photon?
Lux's super original soup. You can find the recipe on my recipe blog. You'll have to scroll through my life story for about 15 minutes first, but it's there. Come see me again sometime.
Okay, we're just friends now.
This is so totally what friendship is and always has been.
Okay. Well, alright. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm stuck in a chair. Okay. So we started those ones, which means that we could probably talk to them tomorrow about what Keys needs. So we could talk, we have 2 more, so we can talk to Bobby and Daisuke probably because they will be quick.
Here you are.
Hey, Daisuke.
I hope you're prepared to work.
Absolutely.
You are to make deliveries to Mitchell, Beverly, and Kopi.
Mitchell, Beverly, and Kopi.
Do not return until you have completed your deliveries.
Let me make a note of that. Mitchell, Bev, Kopi. Okay. Please rest and take care of that ship while I'm gone.
Of course. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
Tell me about Kopi's delivery.
You will be delivering coffee mugs to Kopi. Coffee mugs are ceramic cups used to drink coffee.
Oh my god, I did not know.
I am struggling to think of any further pertinent information.
What's your relationship with Kopi?
There is nothing interesting to tell.
Are they your friends?
She is courteous and makes excellent coffee. Our relationship is purely professional. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
Tell me about Beverly's delivery.
Beverly will be receiving cups of all shapes and sizes for her drinks, both alcoholic and otherwise. The cups will be used to serve drinks.
Uh-huh.
Beverly has broken more than a few glasses after imbibing her own drinks, so you must give her a stern warning to be careful with these. I can think of nothing further to tell you.
It's kind of you to supply her anyway.
While I wish everyone had my respect for the dishes, Beverly does provide a very useful service to the house. And she is appreciative, even if I wish she were a bit less clumsy while drinking. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
Tell me about Mitchell's delivery.
You will be delivering plates to Mitchell.
Uh-huh.
He uses them to serve food.
Oh my god. Stunning.
The food is then eaten from the plates.
Magnificent.
I do not know what else to say about the plates, so I will stop speaking now.
He must take great care of the plates if you keep delivering them to him.
He does indeed. Mitchell understands that plating is equally as important as the quality of food when it comes to cooking. This is what separates professionals and amateurs. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
I'm good.
I have nothing more to tell you. You may leave now.
You could say something sweet.
Sugar. Go now.
Missing the point, but alright. He's got the spirit. Okay, and then... Oh, there they are.
For the last time, I don't have games on my computer.
God. Icon.
I can literally see a game right there on the desktop.
Well, that's for me, not you. I work hard. I deserve a little self-care.
Absolutely.
Mama needs to play a little arachnid old maid every now and then to soothe her nerves.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I got nerves that need soothing too.
From what? Pretending to run a criminal empire?
I'm not pretending. This is legitimate.
Uh-huh.
Sure, kid, sure. Oh, look, your friend is here.
Leave us alone. We got business to talk.
Sure, business.
Well, look who made it.
Hi.
Welcome to the potential future home of the Pin family's crime paradise.
The Office? Really?
Open your mind, baby. Criminal enterprises are way more than a guy in a trench coat selling you stuff in an alley.
I guess that's true.
Any real mafioso's got an accountant and an office and a whatnot.
That's fair.
Can't you see it now? Right there, on the desk, on a big shiny plate. Robert Bobby Pin. Legitimate business pin.
Robert is too stuffy.
God, I thought the Bobby in quotes would make it obvious I am not stuffy old Robert Pin. I'm Bobby, sensual and sexy criminal mastermind, with a brain as fat as my wallet. Ha!
Is having a fat brain a good thing?
I mean, yeah. Bigger is always better.
Okay.
But all right, if the nameplate ain't selling you on the vision, check this out. I call it funny money, honey. So we tell people I'm a finance pin. My scam HQ, the office, really sells people on the whole thing. I make a bunch of fake degrees and licenses and all that. They bring me the money. I take it. Then we tell them that I invested it, and it's totally making a bunch of money, and they just gotta be patient. Meanwhile, we get some more suckers, take their money, and give it to the old suckers. We just keep finding new suckers to keep the scam going. It can't fail.
That's called a Ponzi scheme, and they don't usually end well.
What? You're telling me someone else has done this extremely brilliant and original scam already? That's impossible. There's no way.
Look it up sometime, you'll see.
No. A busy and successful gangster like myself doesn't have time for research. That's nerd shit. And time's money.
That's nerd shit.
Seems like the office just ain't gonna be the place for us. But hey, that's okay, baby. A gangster like me is flexible.
Oh, damn.
So here's your hint for our next potential location. Darkness. Scary.
Scary.
Potentially completely locked. Spiders. Get out, baby.
You're in the attic. Unless they're in here. Okay. That's a whole thing. Okay, let's go to bed. This one has a lot of people where you have to talk to a lot of people to get things open or stuff done. Okay. Maybe now, can we talk to Lux now about, what keys, oh, hold on. That's not it. There we go. Yeah, hold on.
Lux is primping for some imaginary audience when you find them, striking pose after pose.
Hi.
When they see you, they roll their eyes, pausing to address you.
What, you're on a quest or some shit?
Yeah, I guess. Keys says you've been ignoring her?
Oh, yeah, she wants better lighting. Need I point out the total disregard for what I might be doing? Ugh, the utter self-absorption of that request. I mean, if Keys wasn't such a total diva, she might have checked my latest posts. Then she would know that I am super busy with this update on my second snack of the afternoon. But fine, whatever. I guess I'm just that essential.
Thanks, Lux.
Bye.
Alright, so that gets... Okay, I just suddenly found a coin. I don't know where the hell that came from. Okay, so check off Lux is done. Okay. Hector!
A cool breeze tickles at your neck. You can feel someone here, but you can't see anyone.
Look at him! Hi!
No. Why are you here? What are you doing?
I'm looking for you, silly. Just saying hi.
Hi. You're saying hi?
Of course I am.
You're greeting me?
Of course.
So casually, like it's easy, like it's nothing.
I'm literally like shaking, screaming, crying, throwing up. I love him.
Not now. Not here. Not yet. Please, please, I'm not ready. Not like this. I've dreamed of this, of meeting you, finally. And now the moment is here. I just can't. Not yet.
I literally can't stop smiling.
I'll be ready when you come back.
Keys, thank you for allowing me to, like, meet him. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go do... okay. Hoove is over there. I could get Kopi's out of the way.
A charming barista grinds
Look at
coffee in your
her!
kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
She's so beautiful. I love the design of her shirt.
Oh, hi there.
Hi!
Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kopi, happy to help.
And her
G'day.
shoes are little creamer things. She's so cute. So you're my coffee maker?
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
A latte.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
I'm gonna make a note because she talks
Kopi
about...
gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
She ends up having, like, questions at some point about, like, oh, like, what's this, like, what is this drink? And what is it made of?
Voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
Okay, so what is a latte?
Oh, well, a latte is your pretty standard coffee.
Okay.
It's a shot of espresso topped with steamed milk with just a touch of foam.
Shot espresso, steamed milk. Touch foam. I'm taking notes.
Some people think it's basic, but I think it could be a hard coffee to pull off if you don't know what you're doing. If you put in too much foam, you're going to be making a cappuccino instead.
Too much foam equal cappuccino. It's definitely underrated.
Yeah, you get me. We'll see you next time.
Okay, well, I have to go back to her for her thing. So I have to start taking notes with Kopi's thing. We can definitely deliver to Bev. So let's see if we can get Hoover on the dust.
Yo, what's up?
Ah, I'm here for keys. She wants you to clean her pedals better?
Man, the nerve on that instrument.
What's wrong?
She thinks she's so fancy that she wants me to pay special attention to cleaning her feet. That's not a vacuum's job. It's her own damn fault no one wants to play her anymore. If she were nicer, there wouldn't be any dust.
She seems pretty nice to me.
Sorry, I just get worked up when people have attitude. Tell her I ain't interested.
Oh, keys!
Oh, my darling. What can I get for you?
Hi, Beverly. I'm actually here for a delivery.
Delivery? Oh, you must be talking about the branded rocks glasses I asked Daisuke to get me. Oh, thanks so much. I'll take those right off your hands.
Those are cute.
You hand Beverly her package, and she sets to work unpacking and cleaning the glasses right away.
I'm glad Daisuke managed to get these for me. How is that old dish slinger anyway?
He's recovering from a chip, but he seems alright.
A chip? Oh, poor guy. Well, that's the last thing he needs. But then again, maybe he'll finally relax a little now that he's forced to.
So he really just never takes a break, huh?
Yeah, he's always been into his work, but he used to make time for his hobbies and friends.
He has friends? That's crazy.
Did he tell you he writes poetry?
No, but I will definitely ask about it. He hasn't told me anything but dishes.
Dear, oh dear. He's fallen right back into his old workaholic pattern. Someone needs to remind him of who he used to be, who he still is. He's a real passionate guy, you know, but passion can lead to pain.
Mm-hmm.
It's easier for him.
So he's into poetry. I'll have to remember that.
Write him a poem. It'll really tickle his teapot.
I'll have to try that. Thanks for the chat, Bev.
Hey, no problem. Come back to the Tumblr anytime.
Okay. So I've crossed off Bev on the Daisuke delivery. So we could probably talk to Hector again, maybe. Hector!
You look like you have something on your mind, my beauty.
Oh, you! Ah, I love you, Hector. Key says she needs the temperature and exact degree for her to play.
Ha! Of course. 20 degrees, could you imagine?
Actually, I think she meant Celsius.
What? The nerve.
Are you gonna be able to help?
Perhaps. I have a converter around here somewhere. But still, she needs to treat us lowly objects a little less like a baroness.
You're not a lowly object.
Now then, what was I going to say before this interruption?
You see a pair of hands sticking through the air conditioning grate, and the barest suggestion of someone's eyes, but no more.
What do you think?
I was there supposed to be something? I think something fucked up. You won't come out there and let me see you?
No, this is for the best. Hello, I am Hector Valentino Ernesto Condicionado. Hello there.
I love Hector. That's my special guy.
Ventilation, airflow, sometimes known colloquially as HVAC.
Let me mark him off right quick. So he's also done. And hello to you too. Nice to see you. Or hear you, I guess.
Yes, to hear me. I would wish you to understand. And if not understand, then at least believe me when I say that hearing me is the most pleasurable way to meet for both of us. Seeing me, well, it's not a compliment to me, and it would be a great disappointment to you.
I know it won't!
My greatest wish is to give you pleasure. But I'm getting ahead of myself.
I love him!
Tell me, how much do you think about me?
Way too much. It's kind of
Now,
unhealthy.
Yes, I understand that our meeting in this way is so very new for both of us. I truly never expected to be able to speak to you this way, face to face. Great. I have accustomed myself to this seemingly unavoidable reality that you would always be human and I would just be this.
I love him so much, you guys do not understand how much I'm kicking my feet and giggling. Ah!
But even as this, I have dreamed, and I would know. How much do you think about me?
A lie. Are you kidding? I love me some AC. This is very true.
And do you? I have noticed. I so look forward to you coming home on those hot summer days. The look on your face when you feel the first blast of chilled air upon opening the door.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, as soon as I get cooled down, I feel better about life. That is very true.
Yes! And when it is cold outside and you walk in and you can slowly warm up and remove your coat, your hat, you can begin to get comfortable and relax into the evening ahead of you.
It's so true. You're a fan of relaxing too.
I don't relax for myself. I can't. But for you, there is almost nothing I wouldn't do to help you relax. To watch the play of warm and cool across your skin. I'm ahead of myself. I never thought I would get to say this and to say it to you. Let me explain. You are the prime feature of my thought. Whatever power courses through me, I turn to your pleasure. Whatever warmth or coolness I possess, I direct in full to your comfort. I wanted to meet you here through the grates because I wanted you to hear my voice. I want you to hear the melodies and the resonance I create through these ducts and know that it is all and only another gift it honors me to offer you.
Look at his little hand.
I watch the play of air over your skin and I feel deep joy that I have the air to give you.
Oh, Hector.
I adjust my own temperature and my intensity until I see the flush of contentment spread across your face. And then I rest in contentment of my own.
He just wants to see me happy.
I never thought I'd be able to say this, and in a way you could truly understand. And now I have, my God.
Yes, you have, buddy. You guys are wrong. This is beautiful. Fuck you.
Hot. No, I would say I'm set to more of a temperate zone right now. Ah, I see. Hot. I think perhaps I've heard the word used this way. Do you mean you find this sexy?
I do. Yes, I do.
Of all the dreams I'd held, how this moment might have unfolded, that you would be attracted to me too, was surely the most fantastical. Perhaps I might share more. As I share with you, I can feel more and more air moving through me. As though there is a storm brewing, a cyclone beginning. I have never felt it before, this build of energy.
That's called being turned on, Hector.
I wonder sometimes about how I knew it was you. What was the moment? What was the sensation that told me you were it?
Oh, stop!
I can only ask this of myself, of course, but I realized that it was how I felt around you. when you push my buttons, when you move my temperature setting up or down. I exist only in service to you. Everything about me only is because you will it, because you direct it. Do you understand this?
I mean, technically, yes. Because I don't want to, like, control him, but, like, I do, technically.
Completely. You do understand. Can you also understand what that does to me? You telling me what to do, and I am powerless to do otherwise.
You're just really into Dom. It's okay.
It relaxes me. And to know that I'm giving you precisely the thing you want at that moment. Oh, it fulfills me. It makes me whole. As soon as I fulfill your command, your desire, I become the one with the power. You ask for chill, and I watch the goosebumps play over your skin as you pull the blanket up more closely under your chin. You ask for warmth, and I can almost feel you, basking as the tensions of the moments that came before just melt away. Sometimes I even take it upon myself to shift my temperature and my intensity all on my own.
You tease.
I know. It might not be strictly in my purview to do this, but sometimes I cannot resist playing your sensation just a bit. I am a craftsman, and you are my clay.
Like the movie Ghost.
I hope this is all right.
It's very alright. I had no idea you loved me like this.
How could you have? Until now, I haven't had the courage necessary to even show my face.
You still haven't shown your face, Hector.
Yes. You are correct. I will, one day. But for now, let us live here, in this beautiful world, where we can love each other, as we are, even if it is a fantasy. Let us be here as though it's real.
Sounds good to me. You know, I'm feeling a little chilly. Can you help?
Oh, you know I can. And you know I will. I need you. I need to care for you. It is the reason for my existence, you see. And now I have truly said too much. Or I have said enough. Either way, I must ask a boon.
A boon.
Say nothing. Take this knowledge with you and promise me you'll ponder it. That you'll ponder me.
Only if you give me something to really think about.
You delectable tease. Think about this, then. A warm breeze whistles through the grate above you and trickles downwards to caress your exposed arm. The warmth rolls over your wrist, up the inside of your elbow, around the back of your shoulder, and slowly, very slowly, up the gentle slope of your neck. You can feel the breeze desiring to embed itself in your hair. It is the perfect warmth, the perfect strength, and your eyes softly flutter closed. Ponder that.
Anyway. I love him so much. How can you not? Technically, I think okay, so I'll talk to Keys, I guess. Oh, wait. Let me talk to Kopi, because I don't want to drink coffee at night, because we're not talking to Nightmare in this episode.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. What can I get for you today?
I have a delivery.
Huh? Oh, the new coffee mugs I requested from Daisuke.
From Daisuke, yes!
I'll set them over here, please. Alright, thanks for that. How come Daisuke wasn't able to come himself, by the way?
He got cracked, so he's taking it easy.
That dish really needs to take a break every now and then. He puts the dishes before everything, even his own health.
Why does he take his work so seriously?
That's all he knows. His family come from a long line of fine figures. Tsubasa, Moridake, Williams Casanova. There's a lot to live up to for him. He can't even imagine a life outside of his work.
Do you think he'll ever take time to do anything for himself?
I sure hope he will. But I've never seen it in all the years I've known him. Be delicate. Don't be abrasive. Anyways, thanks for delivering these mugs. Tell Daisuke I said thanks.
Okay, now we can talk to Keys.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd be back soon. Any progress on my rider?
Lots of progress.
They've done everything I've asked? It doesn't seem like it.
No, they all refuse except Hector, although he did call you a baroness.
You know, this is just like the time I got the lead part in La Vedova, and all the woodwinds pretended they were congested just to take away from my moment. Professional jealousy. That's what this is.
I think it's where they didn't appreciate how you went about asking them.
You know what? It doesn't even matter. I won't be here for much longer.
What do you mean?
How far along are you with your composition? The sooner you're done, the sooner I can get back to my department. What agreement did you have with the music department when they let you collect me?
What agreement should I have had? Asking for a friend.
A friend? You and I both know you have very few of those. My understanding was that they loaned me out to an emerging composer in the theater department, you, to be returned at the completion of your project.
Did someone actually say that? Because I don't think I got that memo.
No one needed to say anything. Why else would the music department loan out their star performer? Besides, you're obviously an immensely talented artist. I mean, this space alone is perfect.
Ah, thank you. I think it turned out pretty nicely.
Oh, absolutely. I've never seen a set fully capture the bleak existence of a lonely American working from home.
Ah, okay, well. Spot on.
It's a phenomenal set. I'm sure it's serving up all kinds of inspiration. Or did you build it to actually be a part of your performance? Immersive theater is having such a resurgence. I always said it would. Now, are you thinking the audience will wander from room to room as we play? Or will you have them do that prior to the performance? You really haven't shared much about the production with me.
I don't want to lie to her. I'm not a composer.
Nonsense. Of course you are.
I work in customer service, or used to.
That makes no sense. Why would the music department lend me to you then?
They didn't. You were a hand-me-down.
What is that? German? What's a hand-me-down?
She gasps, placing a hand to her chest.
Oh, wait. Don't tell me. It's an award, isn't it? Some sort of lifetime achievement?
You deserve awards.
Oh my god. I can't believe I'm going to be a hand-me-down recipient.
I don't think you're getting what it means to be a hand-me-down.
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 You know, it's the strangest thing, but it sounds like you're saying hand me down.
Exactly.
But that's not German at all.
No, it's not. You're right, Keys. It isn't. I never learned how to play you.
I'm so confused.
A hand-me-down is an item that after a period of extended use gets passed on to someone so that they can use it as well.
Keys stares at you, unblinking and silent. You can almost see the gears turning inside her head.
I'm sorry, Keys! I don't want to lie to you. I don't want to call her a piece of gum. I don't think she needs it. I feel like explaining it to her, you know, like a piece of gum, would be very insulting. But I feel like not explaining it to her, like, I don't think she needs it to be explained. I'm not explaining this to you.
All right. You don't have to be a composer. Perhaps you're a wealthy connoisseur of the arts?
Not a wealthy connoisseur. Not wealthy.
So, what you're telling me is that not only did I get handed down without my knowledge, I also have no job, no musical prospects, no financial prospects. You're not a composer, and this is my home now.
Sorry, Keys. In a nutshell.
Keys gives you a pleasant smile.
Fantastic. Would you please excuse me? I'm going to go scream in the highest octave I can manage.
I'm sorry, Keys. I'm sorry, Keys.
You are perfection to me, Amore. Now and forever.
Thank you, Cabricio. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I have to talk to Mitchell. To finish the Daisuke thing.
The first word that comes to mind
Hello!
as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious, it's just he looks edible. His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
Good evening.
J. Michael Tatum, Kiyoya from Art High School House Club. You are now food in a date everything.
Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
I can't unhear Kiyoya, but it's okay. It looks like you're really enjoying that glass of wine.
Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, my skin is dry.
It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavignol? And as its taste matures on my tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach.
Peach!
And a certain minerality. Flint. Gray salt.
It's a Sauvignon Blanc.
Well done. Now, can you do even better?
I'd guess it's a Sancerre?
You've hit it spot on. I did not realize I was in the presence of a master sommelier. How did you know?
I don't have enough points for this. Lucky guess?
You and I both know luck had nothing to do with it.
I'm glad you agree with that, because I don't fucking... I'm not smart enough. I know my stuff.
But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire.
I didn't realize this until somebody's... I think it was my friend Cal said it to me. Shout out, Cal. But it's like Mitchell Lynn, like Michelin star restaurant. And I was like, oh my god.
Paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal. Salutations.
Salutations. I consider myself something of a foodie, actually.
I have to say, I already find your taste quite impressive.
Thanks.
Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
Sure, that'd be great.
Brilliant. So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen.
Freddy Yeti, Freddy Yeti. Freddy
You arrive at
Yeti.
Freddy Yeti's new ice cream joint, the Yummy Yeti. It's a herky-jerky establishment, to say the least.
Herky-jerky.
The ice trays are slipping and sliding everywhere. The frozen peas and fruit have not yet been moved totally out of the way. And Freddy himself is hard at work trying to put together the last touches on his icy creations.
I love ice cream so much. Ice cream has no season. You can eat ice cream in any season.
We have arrived.
I love eating ice cream while I sit under the kotatsu table. It's perfection.
Hey guys, great to see ya!
Woo! Freddy Yeti!
I'll be right with you as soon as I finish mixing this. Dang strawberries won't blend.
What do you think?
Rustic, in the best way. Feels like home.
I agree. Rather charming. The sort of place I'd love to bring a date. I'll note this down.
Grab a seat, guys. Plop yourselves down in that there box of Haagen-Dazs bars.
I hope we won't be eating pre-packaged foods.
Not at all. You're just part of the aesthetic.
That's so creative. Everybody's so
glad
creative.
You approve. I want you to enjoy yourself while we're out together. And I must say, Freddy, it really is a good idea.
Aw, shucks. You're making me feel all nice and cold inside.
Have you got menus?
Nope, but look at this.
Freddy points at a long bar of ice, into which he's frozen the various flavor combinations. Strawberries, bananas, pieces of chocolate, vanilla beans. And beside each, he has painstakingly, if a bit sloppily, carved the names in ice.
Freddy, that's so cool! Pun intended.
Thanks, guys. Mitchell, you inspired the idea.
I'm touched.
Anyhow, we've got strawberry vanilla swirl, chocolate chill, coffee with cream, and classic vanilla.
Give me that chocolate chill!
What'll it be?
You first, mon ami. So much about a person can be determined by their choice in ice cream flavors. Don't you think?
Let's chill with that chocolate.
One does not simply chill with chocolate.
Fuck you, Mitchell.
One indulges in her. One luxuriates in the devouring of her decadence.
It's called chocolate chill. I'm making a pun.
Your lack of respect for the consecration of cacao has been noted.
Okay, well, fuck you.
Well, don't just leave me hanging. How is it?
Frederick! Can I call you Frederick? It's absolutely sublime!
Oh, that makes me so happy.
Freddy, dare I say it, this is the most voluptuously iced cream I've ever had the pleasure, nay, the honor of tasting. Bravo, my friend. Bravissimo.
Well, guys, I've only got one more thing to offer, and that's my every day is Sunday.
That sounds interesting.
Lay it on me, baby.
First, we've got the ice cream. Vanilla and brown butter caramel.
Delicious. Just take me now, why don't you?
Consider me titillated.
Then comes the chocolate syrup, which has been heated.
Fuck yeah.
Next, we have a subtle glaze of butterscotch.
Yeah? You're a naughty, naughty boy.
But we like it.
Some ground roasted almonds for a crunch.
I don't know. Fuck almonds.
A bit of whipped cream. And last but not least...
Take me, you nasty animal. Give it to me, Freddy.
Enough with the foreplay.
Well, my friends, that's everything I had for you. I know it's a bit rough still, but I hope you had a good time. I'm not exactly a trained waiter.
Au contraire, I thought the service was great.
Je suis d'accord. And I might say that your grasp of French grasps at my heart. Thank you again for having us on such short notice. Keep an eye out for my review. Very well now, human, we must be going.
Alright, we'll have to get to him tomorrow. Up. Okay. Bobby Pin is upstairs, but we could get the... Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Hey. Can I turn on a light in here? Ah, there it is. Thank you. Into the basement. The crawl space. Okay, well there's Brody. Keith the key's gotta be around here somewhere. Ah!
You're not sure what you expected to find in the crawl space, but it certainly wasn't this well-dressed, regal figure. He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and gratitude.
Ah, fresh air. It has been far too long. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that well, I don't even know how long it was. Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind that now. I am Keith.
I love this pose.
I owe you a real debt of gratitude, eh?
This pose is my favorite. I love the perspective on it.
Ah, eso! Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with?
I'm actually looking for a way to get into the attic. Do you know where I'd find it?
Ha-ha! Do I have some good news for you? I am in fact a skeleton key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house. And a few things without keyholes besides.
Damn. That sounds very useful to have.
I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone. Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back. We were practically made for each other, he and I. If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Without further ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
See, this implies that they, like, can move and shit. Ah, there's Von Trapp and Bodhi, I believe his name is. Alright. So now that we've got Keith, we can unlock the attic, which means now when I spin the wheel, we can just go ahead and have, okay, we've got all the, yeah, so we'll go to bed. Oh, right. I have messages. Let's go to workspace first.
Aldivinites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're, like, dating your couch and your TV.
Definitely my TV. Glad to know I'm on your mind.
Oh my god, shut up. It's not just you. It's you and a handsome man version of your toilet, holding hands and whatnot. I don't mean to complain. Just, I need to know how your whole, like, household object harem anime is going.
I think it's going good.
You think? Is it or isn't it?
Dating is harder than I thought it was gonna be.
You're just realizing that now, huh? It is hard out there. At least you don't have to leave your house to struggle. The rest of us have to get dressed and shit, do our hair, put on a little makeup. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right?
It feels more overwhelming,
Hey,
really.
You just gotta take it one date at a time. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
Holding hands?
You know what? Alright, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? Alright, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Okay, bye. Alright. Alright, now that we have Keith, we need to... Let's get some... Betty, calm down. Let's get some advice from Teddy.
Well, of all the unexpected things.
What's up?
You really listened to me. You really listened to one of my stories all the way through. Even though we're all grown up now. I've collected them all over so many years and kept them shiny and safe. Waiting for someone. Well, waiting for you, really. To come back and listen. And you did. I can't tell you how touched I am. But the unexpected part is how I feel. I've always loved you.
Aww.
You know, even when we were little. We were so young. And I always wanted to protect you. But then with all the time we had apart, how much you've changed and turned into such a remarkable and generous person, I find that I...
Aw, Teddy!
Love you. How would you feel about making some of our own stories together? I'll bet we could find some new things to advise each other about, too.
I thought you'd never ask.
You feel the same way?
Teddy, you're so sweet. Absolutely, you fluffy beast. Let's go have a real adventure.
Buckle up, buddy. There are so many stories I get to tell you now.
Hell yeah.
I love you, buddy.
Love you too, buddy. What happens if I, like...
Give me a hug. Give me a hug.
That's cute. Okay. Alright. Let's go deliver... Oh, Mitchell Inn. Right. Let's go deliver this, and then we'll go into the attic.
Oh. Pitiful. Utterly mismatched flavor profiles. Texture's a mess.
Felt. Got a delivery from Daisuke.
Mitchell waves a hand at you.
Ah, yes. Unpack them for me, won't you?
Sure.
Mitchell looks over your deliveries, nodding his approval.
Brilliant. These are perfect for what I need. They should look spectacular in the dining room.
Does it really matter that much? They're just plates.
Just plates? Just plates?
Literally, we should have learned this already, that these are not just plates to people.
Food is an art form, and the plate is the canvas. The presentation is a non-negotiable part of the deal. plating is as vital to a dish as the seasoning. It elevates the entire experience. Without Daisuke's hard work keeping me supplied, my dishes would be nowhere near Michelin level.
I guess I should be more appreciative of my dishware.
Damn right you should. Daisuke spent years refining his craft, creating his own ceramics. He has a respect for the work you simply can't be taught otherwise. You do well to model yourself after him. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have reviews to complete. You delivered to me last.
Is that an issue?
Well, carry on then.
Alright. So now we can talk to Daisuke, and then we go into the attic.
You find Fabrizio and Daisuke mid-discussion.
Hi, Fabrizio.
Beautiful. Like a ceramic sunset over a shining sea of China.
I told you I would help you organize. Just look at you now. Even an injury cannot slow you down.
Your assistance has allowed me to catch up on the rest of my work. I'm truly grateful.
It's no problem whatsoever, amico mio. Ah, speaking of friends, it seems as though you have a visitor.
Ah. We will speak again, Fabrizio. Farewell.
Ciao.
You have the air about you of one who has completed their mission.
Sir, yes, sir. That's just gas. You're sharp.
No. I have repaired my injury.
It just flies right over his
I am
head.
perfectly safe to handle now. You finished your deliveries then?
Hi.
Very good. It is almost as if our near-tragic accident never happened. With your help and Fabrizio's, I suppose this means my work is finished now.
Daisuke stares up at the dishes in the cabinet with an inscrutable expression. You wonder if now might be a good opportunity to bring out another side of Daisuke.
There must be something else to be done. Perhaps I can rearrange the dishes again.
Seems like a good time to relax to me.
Is it ever really a good time to relax? But you are not wrong. I suppose I could spare a moment to sit. Would you care to join me?
I'd love to.
Come, sit.
As you sit with Daisuke, both of you gazing up at the majesty of the china cabinet, you turn over the advice you received in your mind. You could talk to him about coffee, poetry, ceramics.
I heard you write poetry.
Who told you that?
Beverly.
Beverly's job is to dispense beverages, not secrets. I have been betrayed.
Are you embarrassed of your poetry?
Not embarrassed of my poetry, no. But I was never encouraged to share it. And I suppose that does something to one's desire to share. I suppose you must think it strange for a dish as serious as I am to be writing poetry.
I was actually wondering why you stopped. I find it quite romantic, actually.
Romantic? My poems were never love poems. But I am glad you seem to be a lover of poetry just the same. It seems like such a simple question. Friends, lovers, hobbies. I dropped them all one by one. They were pleasant, to be sure, but a distraction. When a relationship ended poorly, I often thought of how much time I'd wasted trying to please others. When a hobby reached a plateau, I felt as though I let time slip through my fingers, time I could never get back. When I work too much, I do not have similar regrets. Or at least, I used to think so. Being forced to slow down has shown me perhaps my priorities have been incorrect for years. Now, faced with a quiet moment and friendly conversation, I find myself woefully inadequate, like a broken plate fused together with hot glue.
I'd love to help you work on reconnecting with yourself.
It is a kind offer, truly. But I am unsure if there's anything left to salvage here. I have much on my mind. Forgive my rudeness, but I must bid you farewell. I am no longer in the mood to chat.
See you later, Daisuke. Okay. Ah, right.
Dorian looms over you, arms crossed over his broad chest. He seems almost smug about blocking your way today.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Keith? Is it really you?
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I never knew why you left.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
Well, I've missed you.
Aww.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian.
Aww.
And I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
I could never resist you.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting together as perfectly as, well, a key and a lock.
I love gay people.
And just like that, door is open.
You two seem like lovers.
We've tried that.
Indeed.
It did not really work out.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Aww.
Quite so.
Maybe we could be friends, Keith.
Why, I would love that. I rather think we would do well together, you and I. The treasure trove of friendship is open to us.
Look at that. Let's see what's in store in the attic.
In you go, mate.
Wow, we've crossed off also 2 more people by getting the friends thing. Bye, Keith. Oops, my bad. Hold on. There's gotta be a light in here somewhere. Okay. Yeah, there you are.
The attic is dark and cold. That's to be expected. What you don't expect, however, is that Bobby has company before you get here. Then again, it might be more accurate to say that Bobby's company has them.
Listen here, you little worm.
Hi, Quinn!
You think you can just slither into my attic and start helping yourself to my real estate?
No,
No, mistress.
No, mistress.
No, you spineless, pathetic little pin.
Yeah, she's another person I think that is one of the content warnings because she's a dommy mommy.
Nothing happens in this attic without my say-so. You understand? You will not be playing pretend gangster in here without my express permission, you sniveling, lowly little maggot.
The safe casts her steely gaze towards you, and you could swear the room has gotten 10 degrees colder.
Another uninvited guest. Why don't you go explain to them that you will not be conducting your business here?
Yes, ma'am.
Good, Pin. Don't disturb me again, or I'll have to punish the both of you. And it won't be the fun sort of punishment.
In the middle distance, a confused sound comes from
Monica.
a new, moneyed object.
What now?
Nobody you need to worry about, my angel of accounting. No one of worth or consequence.
Oh, I see.
Bobby lowers their voice, doing their best to appear entirely unbothered by the conversation you just witnessed. They try to strike a casual pose, leaning one arm against the wall, but they accidentally hit a spiderweb and shriek.
Goddamn!
They look back towards Sophia and lower their voice again.
Welcome to the attic. Potential future site of the Pin criminal empire.
This place seems like it's not quite cool enough for you.
I was just thinking the same thing. I mean, it's cold, yeah, and it's dark and scary, which is, like, great for striking fear in the hearts of enemies. But Bobby Pin runs a warm and welcoming criminal empire. I don't know if this place is really great for the vibes I was hoping to cultivate. But just to be sure, let's see how this scam strikes you. I call this one Scared Broke. So check it out. You bring our potential suckers up here to the attic. They think they're gonna have a meeting with me, the big boss. We keep them waiting a while, a good 20 minutes or something, and you keep reassuring them I'm coming. I sneak up on them, scare the shit out of them. They drop all their money and valuables, as one does when scared shitless. We pick it all up and get rich. Repeat, repeat, repeat.
I think there's already too many people up here to maintain the kind of scary environment you'll need.
God, yeah, you're right. It was a great idea, but all these wise guys up here crowding my shit and ruining the vibes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's not my fault, but it won't work, will it?
Bobby looks around the room, as though desperately trying to source some inspiration from somewhere. They fold their arms over their body, trying to keep warm while still trying to look effortlessly cool. The result is less than convincing.
Well, look, maybe this time you come up with a scheme for us. Huh, recruit?
I'd love to, but not here.
This place is cramping your style, right? I knew it. No, this place just doesn't have what it takes to host the Pin Gang. I wanted to give it a fair chance, but my time is too valuable to waste. You know?
Bobby strides forward boldly, head held high.
This place ain't for the Pin Gang. It sucks!
What did you say, you miserable little worm?
Yikes! I'm out of here!
Bobby calls over their shoulder as they disappear down the stairs.
You can find me where the magic happens, baby! A den of sin and rest in equal measure!
Where magic happens. Hey, Zoe. Magic. I'm not gonna talk to Zoe. It's not time yet. Magic. That's not the... Is that... Magic. Because I know there's somebody in here. Magic. I have no reflection. I'm a vampire. Magic. I think it's in that closet downstairs. Alright. So Teddy is done. Bye. Bye, Teddy. I love you. Alright. Keys. Are you okay?
Why, hello there, Maestro.
Are you doing okay?
Yes, perfectly fine now. I've decided that I will be writing my own music instead.
Good for you!
There's no reason for me to waste away in obscurity just because I was forcibly retired. I'm equipped, I have the training, and I have the discipline. Why shouldn't it be me? I've decided to channel my rage into a program piece. I'm calling it Keys Piano Sonata No. 1 in D minor, Capriccio Infernal.
Ooh. Sexy title.
Merely following classical naming conventions. It follows the goddess Piana, the most favored daughter of the sky god, as she's unfairly cast from the heavens down into the mortal realm. I just started working on the first movement. That's where we'll meet the characters, establish musical themes, etc. Right now, Piana has just woken up in a forest to find her wings bloody and broken. She stumbles to the nearest village, but none of the people there will assist her, despite the fact that she did ask very nicely and is very pretty. It would appear that they are jealous of her status as a deity.
Is this about Hoove, Hector, and Lux refusing to help you?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Piana lives far away from these quotidian modern objects. Piana decides she doesn't need their help and sets out to find the most famed magician to help her mend her wings.
Fascinating story.
So now, Piana's trapped in the mortal realm, far away from everyone she holds dear.
What happens next?
This all happens in the first part of the sonata, the exposition. I think I'd like to build on the sinister theme in the second movement. Right now, it's all lacking a bit of bite. Leave me. I have composing to do, and I need my space.
I'm sorry, Keys. Poor Keys.
You don't see Daisuke right away, but as you approach, you hear him calling out to you.
Hello?
Please, come in.
What's going on?
Our conversation the other day showed me that I have been neglecting myself and my once beloved hobbies. And with my work done for the week, I found myself going mad for want of things to keep my hands busy. It felt like a good time to remind myself there's more to me than my deep and abiding love for dishware.
Mm-hmm. There always has been, Daisuke. Glad you know it.
I have not always known this. Perhaps I still do not, but I would like to try. When you injured me earlier, I was furious. I thought my worth lay only in my work, and now someone had taken my work from me.
Sorry.
Being forced to lean on others allowed me to do things differently. I am embarrassed to admit that you and Capriccio have even improved on my processes in ways I hadn't imagined. I am far more efficient now. So if you allow me, I would like to invite you to indulge in a passion of mine. Poetry.
He gestures to a table laid out with paper, pens, and a few lit candles. It's all terribly romantic.
Daisuke! How wonderful!
Your enthusiasm touches me. I am happy we share an appreciation for the arts.
Daisuke guides you to sit, not leaving you much choice in the matter. You take a seat and watch as he takes up his pen.
Let us begin then. Do not overthink it. Poetry is best when it flows from your mind to the pen with as little interference and delay as possible. Do not overwork your words, and do not worry about how it sounds. Simply write with your heart.
That sounds nice.
It is as nice as it sounds. Let us begin.
Daisuke's pen begins scratching against the paper immediately. Perhaps he's inspired already, or perhaps he's been preparing for this moment. You, on the other hand, simply stare down at the blank paper before you.
Write a love poem for Daisuke.
You feel inspired by what's been building between you and Daisuke, and you remember that Beverly said Daisuke would love a poem written for him. You begin to write.
You are writing away there. I look forward to seeing what you have produced.
I'm ready to share now, actually.
Already? Wonderful.
I call it Daisuke Lemmy Smash. Ode to Dishware.
Wow, an excellent start.
I fell in love with dishware. They say ugly, I'm like, bishware. He's handsome and hot, a loser he's not, and I hope he'll let me kiss there.
Daisuke stares at you in silence for a few interminable moments.
And I said, bishware.
Incredible. I've never been given such a personal gift. Thank you.
You could swear you see tears glimmering at the edges of his eyes.
I'm so moved, I barely know how to share my own now. But let me get on with it, before I embarrass myself making a scene.
Daisuke clears his throat, looking down at his paper with some mix of pride and excitement.
Since you entered my life, I have been renewed, like a forgotten subscription to a magazine. Your beautiful smile bathes me in sweetness, like a jar full of honey that has been knocked over on the shelf.
Aww.
The day you fell on top of me was a day of great change, like a pocket filled with quarters. I hope we will fall on top of each other in a different setting one day.
He stops there, looking at you expectantly. It seems that is it, and he is deeply proud of himself.
That was beautiful.
You are too kind. Thank you. It has meant much to me to be able to share this part of myself with you. Thank you for being here with me.
It was my pleasure.
You and Daisuke sit in a pleasant silence together. When it comes time to part, you know neither of you will forget this moment.
Okay. Open the door!
Well, look at that! You've made another friend. A true portal in arms, just like myself. Keep it up. It feels better and better the more you do, trust me.
Looking at the tiny, big-headed Dorian who stands before you, it's hard not to wonder if perhaps the deviators have glitched. But a quick inspection does seem to show they're working just fine.
What are you looking at?
Nothing?
You saying I'm nothing?
No!
I'm still a door, not a cabinet, not a hatch. A door, just as much as the rest. Understand?
I understand.
Good.
Is that not where Bobby Pin is? In there? Magic happens. Magic happens. Magic happens. Magic happens. Not in here. Oh! I didn't even notice. I thought downstairs. Because there's a magician in the cabinet.
As soon as you chance
the
upon
magic
Bobby's
happens.
newest location,
Sex.
you find Betty
Got it.
already speaking with them.
Bobby, is that you?
You know me?
Little Bobby Pin. Look at you now. You've changed so much.
Well, yeah. I'm not a little pin anymore, you know?
No, you certainly aren't. You've really come into your own, haven't you?
Why do you have to say it like that? I'm a grown pin! And beyond that, I'm a goddamn gangster!
I'm a gangster!
Oh, you certainly are. Look at you.
She pinches Bobby's cheek, which really seems to upset them.
Hey! Stop that!
Your family has been worried sick about you, you know. You should stop into the bathroom and see them before you go.
I will! I just... Wait. You know my family?
Of course I do. They come through here all the time, you know, talking about their sweet Bobby. I knew you when you were just a little thing. One pin among many. Even then you were special.
Gangsters don't have feelings. But if I did, I'd be real touched.
Bobby's gaze falls upon you.
All right, that's enough reminiscing. I got business to run.
I'll just bet you do. Take care, sweetheart.
Yeah. You too.
Bobby sits at the edge of the bed, looking unusually thoughtful. They pat the spot next to them, inviting you to take a seat.
There you are, rookie. Have a seat.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. Just weird being back here so close to where I grew up. You know, I haven't been back to see my family since I got sucked up by Hoove. I will. Just haven't gotten up the courage yet.
Would it help if I came with you?
That's Real nice of you to offer, but I gotta do it on my own. It's not about, like, who I am. You know what I mean? My family's always been real accepting. I think they knew I was meant for more than being another one of the crowd in there. That's the problem, too. They're so accepting. If I come home and I haven't made shit of myself, they're all gonna pat me on the back and ruffle my hair. They're gonna say, "Oh, our sweet baby Bobby, our angel. You're perfect just the way you are."
And that's a bad thing?
Yeah, it is. It feels like failing. I spend all this time away from my family. If I come home and I haven't made anything of myself, I don't know. As sweet as they are, it just kind of hurts worse, you know? It'd be easier if they were nightmares. If they just yelled at me and let me be angry. Knowing they'd be happy no matter what I do. I don't know. Am I making any sense here?
You shouldn't put so much pressure on yourself, Bobby.
Well, if I don't, who will? How else am I gonna make something of myself? Nobody else is gonna do it. I want my family to be proud of me, not just cool with me. So I gotta be a little hard on myself. Otherwise, I won't have no kind of pressure on myself at all. And then I'll just do nothing.
I think you should just try to find what makes you happy.
I thought I already knew, but maybe I never had a damn clue.
Bobby stands, dusting their hands off. From what, you're not sure, but they seem to think it makes them look cool.
All right, rookie. That's enough wasting time talking about feelings. I got one more place to check out. I think it's a real winner. You can find all kind of extreme temperatures there. Hot, cold, and all kinds of work happens there.
Hot, cold, all kinds of work happen.
See you there.
Is that the water heater? Okay, we have one more. We've talked to Keys. We've talked to Daisuke. I don't like ending the night with him, but fine, whatever.
Sup, dork? Smile looking fresh today.
Mm-hmm.
You get those teeth whitened?
Must be my new toothpaste.
Nice. Teeth are fascinating, you know? Did you know biologists theorize that teeth were originally hardened scales on fish that over time migrated to the mouth area where they aided in grabbing and processing food?
You know what? That is interesting.
In fact, if you look at modern shark scales or dermal denticles through a microscope, they still look like teeth. So your teeth were most likely fish scales originally. Isn't that super upsetting?
That's not upsetting. That's really interesting.
Sure, maybe not now. But just wait until you get stuck ruminating about it at 2 a.m.
Okay, here's the thing. That kind of shit doesn't work on me. That's fascinating. That's incredibly interesting. Like, that doesn't make me overthink my place in the universe. I just love animals, and I think that evolution is so fascinating.
That's when the real fun starts.
Dude, you can't
Anyway,
affect
you're
me.
just in time. I think I finally found an activity we can share that we'll both enjoy. So I know you ultimately weren't into share bucket or play bucket, which personally I think is kind of a garbage opinion, but I still want to bang, so I'm gonna let it go for now.
Mm-hmm.
The good news is, there's a brand new app that just rolled out, and it's the dopest one I've seen yet. You want to hear about it?
Sure, whatever.
It's called VidBucket. It's a video app that exclusively features car crashes, really gnarly ones. And sorry, I was so excited, I kind of got started watching without you. Totally my bad. But the good news is, there's still over 253,000 crash videos we can watch together. Man, it's gonna be so tight.
How many hours is that?
Not nearly enough. And it's not limited to just our country. See, every country in the world has car wrecks. And the less government oversight, the sicker the carnage. Total splatterfest. It's legit. You ready?
Do I have a choice?
Choice? Don't worry your pretty little head about that. Why would you want to shoulder the burden of choice when I can choose for you?
Free will, autonomy. wanting to keep the last bit of my brain cells intact.
Okay, let's get ready for senseless graphic destruction. Oh, can you press the play button for me? My ripped fucking fingers are kind of tired. They were pretty busy last night, if you know what I'm saying.
Tired from what? Crocheting?
Crow-whatting? Sorry, when shit sounds too boring, my brain totally just blanks it out. I've already forgotten whatever dumb thing you just asked me. Anyway, I was texting Abby all night. She forgot to block me on WhatsApp. Gotta block me on literally everything or else I always find a way through. I'm real persistent. Anyway, assume that was pretty clear.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you really need to take some fish oil sups or something. That's what I call supplements. It's trademarked. Get some fish lube in that mouth along with those dermal denticles. Because right now you're on a one-way ticket to Dementia Town.
What if instead of VidBucket, we tried talking?
Jeez, what is it with you and talking?
Some people enjoy talking with people.
We are talking right now. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Our mouths are flapping and pointless information is being exchanged. See?
And I'll punch you right in that tiny mouth. You see? I meant more about hopes and dreams, but you are existentialism, so like... And isn't this better than watching 253,000 car wrecks?
You're joking, right? Look, talking's just not what I do. That's not my deal. I watch sick-ass vids of car wrecks and play poker and argue with white-knighting dweebs online. And if you want to hang with this smoldering smoke show, you're gonna have to love doing that shit too. Forever.
That just all seems like a huge waste of time.
Waste of time?
You're a waste of time.
Life is a waste of time, dork. Everyone yaps endlessly about how precious their time is. How they want to make sure they're using it in a meaningful way. But that's where they lose the plot. There's no such thing as meaning. It's a dumb BS idea humans invented to help them score. You can't waste time, because time is worthless and nothing matters. That's it.
I just disagree.
Shocking. I'm sure the meaningless black void of existence will be very concerned about your opinion on this issue. I'll be sure to bring it up to him next time he's wasted on my couch. Now, are you finished? Because I've got a long list of meaningless crap I gotta get to.
Like watching the car wrecks?
Maybe later. I'm not in the mood anymore. Anywho, as much as I'd like to keep wasting time with you, I've gotta run. There's this social worker on his deathbed I gotta visit 3 towns over. Apparently he's feeling peacefully content that all his awesome earthly achievements will persist long after he's gone. And I gotta explain that the literal second he dies, a nuclear holocaust could wipe away everything he ever accomplished and he'd never even know. Baller, right?
Your cruelty is horrific.
Listen, he's the one who wasted his life doing good for others. Maybe we can meet up later, though? As like FWBs or something?
Why are you so obsessed with me? Like... No, I wasn't nice to you. No, I also not that. Friends, no benefits though.
Damn, love those bennies. See you around, dork.
Did I accidentally click the wrong one?
Abby still won't answer her texts, so you'll have to do.
Dude! What the fuck? Where am I? What did I get from that? Okay. Y'all, how did I manage to be friends with him when the whole time I was like, no, fuck you. You suck. You're stupid. I was never nice to him. What the fuck was that about? I was never nice. Okay, so... Oop, there's the door. Alright, let's go with Daisuke.
As always, you find Daisuke standing silently, deep in concentration.
I'm always happy to see. I'm always happy to see you.
And I, you. Your smiling face is a welcome sight, always.
Thank you.
First, I must thank you. When you first ran into me, I admit I was angry. I was furious, thinking of all the work I would be unable to do as I recovered. But when you agreed to help me, I began to see that in my pig-headed stubbornness, I was creating more work for myself. Capriccio's reorganization and your taking up my deliveries allowed me to see where I had fallen short. Not only in my duties, but in my personal life.
Your personal life?
Yes.
Daisuke reaches out to take your hand in his, lifting it to his lips and pressing a gentle kiss to the back of it.
Oh!
I told myself I had no time for selfish pursuits, whether it be hobbies or something more personal. But I have found myself setting aside time I hoped I might spend with you, speaking of anything but work. I care deeply for you. And if you'll allow me, I'd like to take you on a date.
Yes! I feel the same way.
I'm pleased to hear it. If you care to leave here with me, there are things I wish to say and do that should not be done in front of the dishware. I would hate to rattle them.
Oh. I'm gonna crack you in 10 different places.
I welcome you to try.
Daisuke sweeps you into his strong arms without warning, taking off up the stairs with you in search of privacy. You're pleased to find out that Daisuke is quite good with his hands. He's not nearly as brittle as you'd have imagined. You would never have guessed you'd end up here after your first meeting. But now, there's nowhere you'd rather be.
Hell yeah!
Love is truly priceless. My day is brighter for seeing you, my love. My day is brighter for seeing you, my love.
You are perfection to me, amore. Now and forever.
Okay, keys. I forget where Bobby is.
I'd like to be upgraded to another room, please.
What's wrong with this one?
Up until recently, only 3 things. As of this morning, I've discovered a 4th.
What are the other 3 things?
The ones I sent you out to fix that are still making things rather difficult for me to play. No, the 4th wrong thing here is, well, it's telly.
Telly? I guess that makes sense, you two with class.
It's in my direct line of sight, and that simply won't work for me. He's a menace, a distraction, and he's sabotaging my sonata. Do you know what he did this morning?
I'm guessing you're about to tell me.
You try holding a tune in your head with all of that color and sound flashing at you. Before I was even fully awake, I'd been subjected to a breakfast show.
That's not so bad, is it?
Subjected to a breakfast show? That's very bad. There was quick banter, a cooking segment, and a human interest story about a 3-legged crossing guard dog named Champ. Then came the local news, where I learned that apparently there's a cat burglar on the loose.
Oh no! That's just normal television, keys.
After the local news, I had to watch a game show, then a 2-dimensional cartoon. Nowhere was there any of the classics being played. Nowhere was there a piano, cello, no harp to be found. In fact, the entire time this was happening, there were non-stop commercial breaks for the same payday loan company, which can only mean one thing.
That you've got the jingle stuck in your head?
It is the lowest form of musical composition I have ever heard.
If you hum the mattress jingle, it'll get rid of the payday jingle.
But then won't I just have the mattress jingle stuck in my head?
It's not a perfect science.
It's fine. Because that wasn't even the worst part of my day. The worst part of my day happened with the opening notes of that inane soap opera, Sands of Time.
Love me a soap opera.
It was the most ridiculous 40 minutes of my life. Time I could have been using to write my sonata. There was seduction, scandal, and this lady named Charlene pushed her twin off a cliff and then went home to sleep with her husband. The twin's husband. The sister. The dead sister. Who turned out not to have died from the cliff, which just seems impossible. I can't believe I spent my entire day on this nonsense.
What happened with Charlene and the husband?
That's what I'd like to know.
It means you're a lady of leisure now, and you can do what you want.
Ladies of leisure go to the symphony. I want to be on stage performing. And now I'm going to be forced to watch Sands of Time tomorrow as well to find out what's going to happen next. I feel hoodwinked. Soap opera has the word opera in it, but it isn't musical at all. Do you think Telly would let me watch the next episode tomorrow?
Probably. Just ask him. Nicely.
But we're not really friends, and I'm a complete stranger to him. Everyone here already knows each other.
Today's a great day to fix that.
And then what?
Do all the stuff you do as if you were trying to be friends with someone.
She nods slowly.
Friends.
You've had friends before, haven't you?
I've had colleagues I admire to the point of crippling jealousy. That's kind of like being friends.
Did you care about them?
No.
Did you want to spend time with them?
God, no.
Did you root for their success?
You don't root for the competition. You rip off their heads and paint the inside of your soundboard with their blood.
Damn. That was incredibly hot of you to say.
Good. I don't want to do that with Telly though, but I'm not sure how to go about it.
Tell him how much you enjoyed watching him all day.
Isn't that a little creepy? I've never even talked to him.
If you're lucky, he'll be into it.
And if I'm not?
Then it's gonna be real embarrassing for you.
What a great help you are.
Just call me the friend whisperer.
If he says it's alright and I can watch a few more shows, do I have your permission to do that before I get back to my sonata?
Why are you asking me for permission?
I'm not sure. My days at the music department were always so busy. It just seems like I should be asking someone before I spend hours doing nothing.
I wouldn't call it doing nothing. Someone's gotta tell me what happens on Sands of Time.
I'll be sure to. Thanks, Maestro.
Okay. And Bobby. Uh-oh. Where did they say they were gonna be? Where did they say they're gonna be? Where? Oh no. Bobby? 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 Oh. Whew. There's Bobby.
For once, Bobby isn't in the middle of a conversation or cheerily posturing when you find them. They look lost in thought.
You made it. Welcome to the future site of the Pin Crime Family HQ.
Chin up, boss.
I'm alright, Oh, hell. I guess there's no point in pretending. You've been all over this damn house. I had so many ideas for schemes. But what's the point? This is a house, not some bustling metropolis full of suckers. We all have the same shit. We all share the same space. You can't share space with your suckers. That shit is awkward as hell. You know, I spent all my time locked up thinking about all the ways I was gonna make money. All the ways I was gonna make my family see I wasn't just little Bobby Pin anymore. I was gonna be somebody. Now that I'm here, I I don't even know what the hell I'm supposed to do with myself.
Would you give me... I bet you can't unlock that door right now.
Bobby follows your gaze to the door where you keep your iron.
You're on. Watch the master at work, rookie.
Bobby sets to work at the lock, closing their eyes and holding one hand before their back.
Wait, actually, I can do you one better.
They contort themselves into all sorts of knots, closing their eyes and twisting themselves into the keyhole without the use of their hands at all.
That's impressive.
It's a sight so bizarre, you wonder if perhaps you ought to have taken off the deviators. A bobby pin fitting into a keyhole would have been far less disturbing to witness.
What's all this then?
What are you, the fuzz?
I'm the door.
Well, buzz off and open already. I'm trying to show off my world-class lockpicking skills to my associate here.
I suppose you're harmless. If you want to see the wizard, go right ahead.
How'd you like that shit, huh? Ha! I told you.
Wow! Now that's what I call showmanship.
Ha! How many times am I gonna get startled in this damn house?
My apologies, friend. I meant no harm. I only wanted to commend you for the commensurate showmanship you showed there. I mean, those twists and feats of dexterity. Audiences love a thrill like that.
They do?
Like that his iron is a bunny.
Of course they do. Trust me, I would know. Audiences love me. I was in there the entire time, you know, wondering to myself, can they overcome my lock? An iron like me can't be locked behind just any sort of lock, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and even though I have no problem retaining an audience's attention myself, none whatsoever, why, just imagine the sorts of heights we could reach with you as a part of my act.
Wait, really? You mean I could be part of your magic show?
Most certainly. Just imagine it. You and I pulling off daring escapes. Me, the world-famous magician. You, my bright-eyed young assistant, pulling in the younger crowd.
I could be famous. I could really be somebody. Hell yeah, I'll be part of your act.
Good job, Bobby.
Splendid.
I just gotta wind up some business first, if you don't mind giving me a minute.
Naturally. I'll be here when you're all ready.
I can't believe what just happened. I wasn't expecting all this.
What about us?
Us? Well, look. Maybe it's better we don't work together. After all, it'd make the huge crush I have on you kind of...
Bobby.
Power dynamics and all that, you know? The Pin Crime family has standards, ethics. I'd have to submit all this paperwork to HR, What a pain in the ass.
Wait, crush?
You telling me you couldn't tell? You never felt that crazy electricity between the two of us? I was trying to stay cool, but I was gonna blow at some point. Better we don't have all that baggage in our way now.
I'm glad it's not just me.
Of course it's not just you. This shit was mutual, baby. Anyone could see it. Can you imagine our suckers trying to let us scam them? Meanwhile, we're making eyes at each other the whole time? Disgusting.
Yeah, sounds kind of hot, honestly.
Oh, you like being watched?
Shut up!
I'll have to remember that. But in the meantime, I guess I got some rehearsing to do for my new gig. You want to come with? I can get you a backstage pass.
I'd love that.
Hell yeah!
Bobby offers you their arm, and as you walk forward together, you're struck by just how good it feels to be partners, ready to support Bobby in their exciting new venture, and receive their support in turn. As you watch Bobby perform, you're deeply proud to call them your beloved. When they turn to smile at you in the crowd, they make you feel as if you're the only one in the room.
Oh my goodness!
Give it all up for you in a heartbeat, baby.
I still don't know which one that gave.
When you smile at me like that, I can do anything.
Okay, so the last one, we still need to get keys, but we already talked to Keys. So let's get the, we'll get, hold on. Let's do Teddy first. Or, hold on.
Well, if it isn't the VIP train
that makes my flat screen scream.
How can I
cater to my greatest spectator? Let's watch something. Anytime you want to swing on through, I'll cue up something new for us to view.
Kelly's love for you ensures that there are no reruns. Ever.
What happens if I look at Doug? I just miss Telly. What happens if I look at Doug now that we're friends? Because Keys should be done by tomorrow, and then we can just talk to people that we've already finished.
Well, look, it's my old friend, the dork.
Mm-hmm.
Want a bone?
If I wanted a hot asshole, I'd join a spin class.
All good. See you at 2:33 a.m. anyway.
I accidentally made him a friends with benefits. God damn it! Okay, let's go to bed.
Oh, you're back. My goodness, what a sensation.
I might need to sneeze. Phew! Sorry.
I missed you more this time than last time. Who would have thought that I could love you more? Got some great advice gems for you if you want.
Bring it on!
You might want to write this one down and keep it in your glove compartment.
Okay. You know the only thing I don't keep in there? Gloves.
Not much need for those these days. But compartments, always useful. I'm going to teach you about the best things to have with you in your car in case you get stuck.
In case I get stuck in my car like a storm or something?
You've got it, buddy. It's very important to be prepared. So, I've made you a list. Number 1, most important thing, big comfy blanket. Now, you'll see a lot of kits advertised all over the place that say something like a space blanket is the way to go. Light, takes up almost no space, keeps you very warm. But I ask you, does that give you any mental peace of mind? Does it provide the spiritual sense of safety and coziness that'll calm you and help you make good choices concerning your rescue? No siree, it doesn't. Big, warm, comfy, squishy. Those are all the vital components. Moving down the list, food and water. Lots of both, and don't forget to include something crunchy, because crunchy things bring joy. And something made of chocolate to remind you of happiness and assure you that you're going to be okay.
Now I want chocolate.
You might need some chains for your tires or some mud ramps depending on where you're adventuring. You'll need a nice sharp knife for cutting things like food, a way to start and maintain a fire, to warm up the food and the cocoa. Oh, you have to have cocoa too. An extra battery for your phone, a good sturdy pair of shoes for going on a nice walk around where you've gotten stuck, a good book, and of course, a big deep breath and a smile. Because no matter what, I'll be there. And everything is going to be just fine.
Aww. Thanks, Teddy. I'm actually excited to make my emergency kit now.
There you go. See you around.
Alright, let's talk to Keys.
It's you. Hello.
Hi. How'd it go with Telly?
I think it went well. I wasn't sure where to start, so I just told him how much I'd enjoyed watching all the shows I'd watched. And, well, everything after that came pretty easily. We talked about the house and Sands of Time. He even gave me a few plot pointers for my sonata.
Sounds like it was friendly then.
It does, doesn't it? Would one say that he and I are friends now? Or is there a ritual at this point to complete the process?
It could definitely be this. You are adorable.
I'm just new to this. That's all. I think I realized something else while I was talking to Telly.
What's that?
That I might like to be friends with you as well.
Yeah!
If you'll have me.
I think I might like to be friends with you, Keys.
Good. Telly was telling me about this documentary on landfills and how people throw away all kinds of things, including pianos. I know you aren't the composer you led me to believe you were.
That wasn't me, that was you!
I know you aren't the composer you led me to believe you were. But I'm glad that I'm sitting here instead of on a pile of trash and severed limbs.
I enjoy your company, Keys, even if I don't know how to play you.
Yet, I can always teach you.
I would love that.
After my sonata. Anyway, I stand before you now, declaring my thanks and announcing my intention to be a friend to you. Did I do that right? You're supposed to announce your intention to be friends?
The first one. You are, so that all in the land may know your heart.
I hope they all do. Can I ask you a personal question?
That's what friends do.
Why didn't you get something new and shiny? Why a hand-me-down?
I didn't want anything else after I saw you. You were perfect.
Thank you for saying that. Well, I have a soap opera to catch up on and a sonata to write. I'll see you around, friend.
Oh, did it? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Still not friends? What?
Well, look, it's my old friend. Want a bone?
Okay, I'm gonna do it just to see what happens.
Okay. Welcome to the Bone Zone.
Oh, that makes me think of Dispatch.
You take Doug's cold, pale hand, and the two of you make your way to the Bone Zone hand in hand. You have a pretty great time, but as you lie side by side afterward, you can't help but feel an overwhelming sense of dread. You could be doing so much more with your life. You're wasting what should be the best years stuck in your house alone. Is there even a point in trying when climate change is about to fry us all? Doug seems pretty pleased, though.
Of course he is. Alright.
There you are, my love. I had hoped you might come by.
Is everything alright?
It is now that you are here. Come here.
Go in for a kiss!
Daisuke wraps his strong arms around you, planting a kiss on you that makes you forget why you even came here in the first place. He fills your senses, overwhelming you with a heat that threatens to consume you entirely.
Regretfully, I must stop there. Otherwise, I will have to take you somewhere more private, and then none of my work will get done. Or yours.
That's fair, yeah.
Come back later, please. I need to see you again.
I'll see you then, Daisuke.
Till then, my love.
Okay. Okay, I have one more. Bobby!
Hey! I've been hoping you might come by. I've been practicing this real dangerous trick, and my concentration's shot. A little smooch could help me focus, you know.
Kiss them.
When your lips meet, that ultra-cool facade Bobby's so carefully cultivated fades away immediately. They melt in your embrace, still smiling dreamily when you finally part.
Woohoo! All right. I thought that was gonna help, but I'm more distracted than ever now. We're just gonna have to get together later. All right, babe?
Sounds good to me.
Me too. See you soon.
Alright. Fuck you. Anyway. So maybe keys will be done tomorrow? Bed. I wonder, because Holly hates us, I wonder what happens if we...
Back in a second, girls! Maybe I wasn't clear enough. I'm spending my newly found spare time with family and friends. Family. Friends. See the problem?
And I'm neither of those. Well, I'm glad that she has free time, and she's finally doing it. I'm hoping she feels better spending time with them, like her family and friends.
Oh my goodness, I always get so fluttery when you come by. Could I run something by you for the sonata? I'm afraid I've hit a bit of a creative wall.
But you're in the middle of the room, and you want my help?
It's nothing technical. I'd just like a second opinion.
Alright, lay it on me.
When we last left off, Piana, famous and beautiful Shan goddess, had been traveling the mortal realm trying to find a way back home. The charlatan magician she'd first sought out is now accompanying her, by the way.
Sounds good.
The magician knows the realm and its inhabitants better than Piana could ever hope to, and as such has helped Piana make personal connections. As it turns out, the magician isn't terrible company. Piana has come to enjoy their chats as they travel along, but this is where I hit a wall. The story has always been about Piana getting back home. Action, adventure, vengeance. But I've been toying with the idea of a romantic subplot between the magician and Piana.
Oh, geez! I think the magician might enjoy the plot development.
There's one more thing. I'd like to lodge a formal complaint against another member of the household.
Of course. Who is it this time?
It's against Rainy.
Rainy?
The record player, just down the sideline into the dining room. She was playing something classical the other day.
Okay.
There was a piano part.
Okay.
As resident piano, that should have been my responsibility. My role was to sort, and I'd like to place the record in question on the list of banned music.
Since when has there been a list of banned music?
I've just started one. The other option, of course, would be to have her play the record over and over again.
So what you really want is to hear it again?
Yes, that would be fantastic.
That doesn't really sound like a complaint, Keys.
I don't know. Old habits die hard. I'll go introduce myself. Thanks for the kind ear.
I like Rainy. She's silly. Okay, let's talk to Fabrizio again.
Amore mio, light of my life. It is wonderful to see you again. Is there anything I can do for you?
Just wanted to tell you I love you.
And I love you. As the sun loves its garden, as the moon loves her sea, I love you as constant as gravity. Until next time, amore. Ciao.
Okay, oh, we could talk to Scandelabro. We've gotten a few more people now.
You return, wishing for me to dig through your data decks once more in search of Silverline's scandal?
Let me show you what I've been up to.
Let's see what we've got in the books for you, player. Why, just look at the list of scandals. In alphabetical order, of course. You've supped from the forbidden beverages of love. A true thirst trap.
One.
That criminal pin has
Two.
made their final heist. A theft of your very valor. The Lothario
Three.
cabinet has charmed you and held you in his masculine wooden grasp like so many dusty dishes. You
Four.
our dishware into believing he loves you. Shameful.
That's not true. He does love me.
The television has fallen
5.
for your charms as well. Surely there's something better on. Your childhood
6.
Teddy has grown up to become your lover. I would feel so cuddly if you weren't entangled with so many others at the same time. This low amount of lovers, it is not quite enough to pique my interest.
6.
If you were to say, make it a menage, then I might be swayed to think of you a little more. If you desire it, of course.
I'll do my best.
I eagerly.
Okay, so 6. That's a bit better. You can talk to Beverly.
Hey, you.
Hey.
I missed you. Come in. I always have a seat saved just for you. You ready to get so drunk we end up passed out on the floor while holding hands?
I feel like we only really connect when you're drunk.
What?
I don't think this is healthy.
Bottoms up. Let's get messed up.
Bev! You've got a drinking problem. I know you're a beverage cart, but still. Okay.
Have you ever got so swept up in your walk you completely lost all sense of time?
Every waking moment.
Then you'll understand my excitement.
Why? What's happening?
I finished the concierto.
She holds a small booklet out to you, beside herself with excitement.
Congratulations!
After spending time with Rainy, I came back and sat down, and it all just poured out of me. From sonata to concerto, a true repartee between solo piano and a full orchestra of friends.
Aww.
My very fast composition, fully complete. I've played it a few times from start to finish, and it's safe to say that I don't hate it at all. It captured everything I wish to put to music.
That's great. Are you letting anyone listen to it yet?
I was hoping to, but do you think anyone would want to hear me play? I'm afraid I may have been something of a diva when I first arrived. But I did apologize to Hoove, Lux, and Hector.
Good. I'm sure you don't have anything to worry about.
Then here we go. I'll go get dressed.
And away we go! Time to see the show! Though hearing music without a screen seems a little obscene.
Ah, damn, Telly. No wild rhyming during the old school music. Remember what happened last time.
A concerto. I can't remember the last time I heard one of those. I hope this is better than those modern concerts that Bodhi used to put on.
Finally, I get to sit down for a bit and take in a performance.
I detest music, but I do like costumes.
I'm so happy to be parked in my very
Hey,
own
Gaia!
car.
Keys is dressed in a floor-length gown that makes her look even
Oh, look
more
at
elegant
her!
and grand than she already does. She is absolutely stunning. Rainy enters just after her,
Look at
dressed in a
Rainy!
charming tuxedo.
She's so cute!
Here you go, honey. I've brought my finest duds and my highest quality speakers to capture all those dynamics you classical musicians want to hear.
Thank you, friends, for everything.
They both look great. I'm taking my seat.
Excellent. So am I. Rainy.
On me. And...
Keys and Rainy begin to play, each in beautiful harmony with the other. You sit back to take in the waves of music. You listen as long as you like, allowing the music to wash over you and transport you into Key's fantastic world.
Thank you for letting me sing at last. How was that?
That's what you've been working on?
From start to finish. I couldn't have done it without you.
Me? What did I do?
You made me feel at home. Or rather, you gave me a home. I don't know if you noticed, but I made some changes to the narrative. Piana ends up staying in the mortal realm with the magician. You were the inspiration for the magician, by the way.
I was!
You didn't pick up on that. I knew I hit it well. Did you like what I did with Piana and the magician's relationship?
I liked the romantic subplot. I think those two were a great match.
And what about the real Piana and her magician? Do they make a great match?
I think they make a very good match.
I think I want to write a lot more pieces about them.
Maybe we can write it together.
Maybe we can even play it together.
I would love nothing more.
My love.
Ah! She's so beautiful!
Gotcha.
A woman this gorgeous is into me? That's crazy. Okay. What?
Darling, you've come to hear me sing.
Alright.
Oh.
Okay, we have 4. Okay, can we talk to Bev about her drinking issues?
Hey, you. I missed you. You ready to get so drunk we end up passed out on the floor?
I feel like we only really connect when you're drunk.
What?
When you're sober, we don't really have anything to talk about.
Bottoms up. Let's get messed up.
Bev!
Oh. Interested in sampling my wares, darling?
Am I making this? What is happening? Getting drunk at like 10 in the morning? Don't just put that back in there, wash it.
Hey, I've been practicing this real little smooch could help me focus, you know.
Okay.
When your lips meet, that...
I thought that was gonna help, but we're just gonna have to get together later. All right, babe? Me too.
All right. We can talk to Teddy.
Oh, you're back. I missed you more this time than last. Got some great advice gems for you if you want.
Bring it on!
It's popcorn day.
Popcorn! Really?
Didn't you know? I have been truly amazed by all the advances in modern culinary technology. I think I've counted at least 5 different ways to make and enjoy popcorn. But today, I'm going to share with you the original way, the best way. It takes a little finesse, but I have all the faith in the world that you can do it. You take a big, deep pot, one with a lid. You put a little bit of oil in the bottom, not too much, or you'll drown the kernels. And you don't want to drown those kernels or they won't pop. They'll just swim around and burn and and movie night will be ruined. Let the oil warm up a little bit, and then take 1/3 of a cup of popcorn kernels and set them aside. Drop into the pot, then we put on the lid and wait. Very soon, if you're patient, you'll hear a little pop, and you're ready to go. Pour in the rest of the kernels. Put the lid back on tightly and move the pot around on the heat. You'll hear them all popping and jumping around in there. And when there's more than 3 seconds between pops, you're done. Take that pot off the heat, turn off the stove, very important step, that one, and get to munching.
All right, let's get to it. Thanks, Teddy.
Don't munch it.
All right, and then, we can just go back downstairs because we just have one more. We'll just talk to Telly right quick. Telly?
Well, if it
isn't the VIP theme that makes my flat screen scream, cater to my greatest spectator. Let's watch something. Anytime you want to just swing on through, I'll queue up something new for us to view.
Telly's love for you ensures that...
It's just the way that Telly says things tickles my noodle. Alright. Alright! That brings us to the grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total hearts. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 finished characters. Scandelabra still hasn't been finished yet, but we have done really well. Technically, we've got 2 more people that we did finish, and we don't technically have to talk to anymore if we don't want to, Keith and Lux. But, yeah. So on part 3, we'll see who we get next. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you all enjoyed this video. See you in the next one. Like and subscribe. Bye-bye!